evening, everybody, and welcome to another exciting episode of Phandelver and Below the Shattered Obelisk, right here at Proficiency Bonus. My name is Michael, and I will be your Dungeon Master for the evening. Joined here by my wonderful players. Zos will be joining us soon. Running just a tad behind tonight, but we want to thank you guys so much for joining us, and we also want to thank our sponsors, Cardboard Castle Games and Little Dragon Corp, for all their support. You can go ahead and click on those quick links that are right there popping up in your Twitch chat right now to go check out some of their wares, and make sure you use the coupon code BONUS at checkout with Little Dragon Corp so you can get 15% off of your order. We've got an exciting night planned for you all today, and I will preface it by saying I have the new Monster Manual. It is not a lie, I'm telling you the truth. Well, I have the digital version of the Monster Manual. So
interesting how the story changes.
Funny how
Matthew,
that works.
calling me out live on stream like that. That's brutal. Well, we do have new monsters, and I did go ahead and make the tweaks within our adventure already. So you will see some differences. I will tell you guys this. This might be the one that kind of stuck out the most for me when it goes to in regards to monsters. Is you remember how they used to have under resistances, like resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, slashing from non-magical attacks? That was one of the things they had there. They got rid of that. So there's no like special, like if you have a magic item, even if you have a magic item, let's say your magic item is a magic mace that deals bludgeoning damage. If the monster says it's resistant to bludgeoning, it doesn't matter if it's a magical item or not. It is just resistant to bludgeoning damage in general.
Oh.
Okay?
Does that mean there's items that ignore resistance when they attack?
I haven't found and bumped into a lot of that. I think they're just trying to make it a little bit more streamlined and easier for new dungeon masters as you're tracking those things, because sometimes that can get a little bit confusing. Magic items versus non-magic items, or bludgeoning, piercing, slashing, all that. It's just a lot. So I think they were just trying to streamline that. And two, like once you get past like level 5, level 6, most characters are using a magic item anyway. So it's kind of like, once you get to that point, why bother, because you're going to be dealing full damage anyway for the most part. So it's interesting, to say the least.
Promise that we'll all have items by level 5?
That's exactly what I heard. So.
Did I say Twitch chat? I don't believe I said that, but you can go ahead and rewind, especially if you're watching YouTube. You can rewind that and see if I was correct. Implied. Why are my videos like off tonight for some reason? This doesn't seem right. Our videos aren't lined up correctly. I'm gonna fix that right now, really quick. Anybody have any other announcements that you can make while I'm busy moving people's video cameras around?
Is it off?
Make one up.
Like it's off.
For some reason,
yeah,
Liz,
now I see it.
Liz's is a little bit off up there, and I'm not sure.
Yeah,
why.
no, I can see mine is too. Like the little bars on the side. Yeah,
Yeah.
everything's sort of shifted.
Everything's
to the...
shifted to the side
Weird.
for some reason, and that is really weird because I did not change anything from last time. So, hey, that's how it works here at Proficiency Bonus.
Yeah.
So I'm going to fix that. Yep.
Ooh, I know how we can entertain everyone.
Good job, Matthew. You win.
Perfect.
I'll show myself.
No, do it again.
A classic. That's going to be on the Classics radio. Oldies but goodies.
Oh god.
Okay.
Yeah.
So where we're waiting on Michael, I'm going to throw. That is not a classic. That doesn't belong on the same station as Kansas and Grateful Dead and Zeppelin.
It's going to be a classic at some point.
I'm playing it for my
At some
kids.
point.
I don't have kids,
Like
and I won't
20
have
years
kids
old,
for 10
right?
years, but
my feelings got hurt. I can't. It was quite a number of years ago already. But I was listening to the classic rock station.
Yes.
And
Yes!
they played Nirvana, Smells Like Teen Spirit.
Yeah.
No.
And I
No,
said to
that's
myself,
correct.
no, not now, not this time, not this day. Don't do this to me.
That belongs on
Can't
Lithium.
handle it.
Lithium, Curious channel.
All the 90s, early 2000s are on classic, like on the oldies channel. And
Yeah,
I'm just
no.
like,
I
no, stop
have a
it.
theory that alt rock like died. Like, who would you consider as alt right now? Like Hosier, maybe.
I don't know.
Like
Then-
who?
Hosier.
Is it,
Hosier.
are they like Golden Earring?
No, it's one guy. It's fine. He's Irish. It's fine. It's fine. Sure.
It's fine.
It's fine.
We're getting old. It's fine. Don't think
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's not
that's-
think about it.
Yep.
Damn, these kids and their crisscrosses and their...
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can tell my
Well.
mattress story.
I mean, veggie tales.
Hey, well, let's go into our stream for tonight here. Let's go ahead and get started before we totally lose track of where we are.
Before my social security kicks in.
Yeah, yes, that's right. That's right. That's exactly right, sir. Oh, I think I just hurt my back lifting my cup to take a drink.
I mean,
I can't move my leg. My hip's broken.
Welcome, Dogs for Life. We're glad that you're still with us. I'm sorry.
I, on the
Well.
other hand, am not.
I'll probably have to adjust them on the other map too as I take the party over, and I will see that. Look at that. I have to adjust them here too. But anyway, the party has defeated the spider. And you guys have collected some materials in Vol Pirate. Keep it down. That's right. Get off my lawn.
Get off my side of the mine.
Well, and after defeating the spider, our party has woken up the next day, and they are starting about their adventure to see if they can continue on within the Wave Echo Cave here. They have found the other brother of Gundren Rockseeker, Nundro, and they've equipped him with a knife. You guys can all tell that he doesn't seem very skilled in combat. He looks more like a miner than he does a fighter. So just want to make you guys aware that he is not wearing armor, doesn't look very skilled with weapons. Just to make sure you guys are all well aware of that. He does want to stick with you because he feels he is safer in your presence than on his own.
Was there any
he's not
armor
wearing. Sorry.
What was
Was
that?
there any armor on the bugbear that we could have given him?
I was just gonna ask, is he wearing any armor?
Yeah.
The bugbears were they do have armor, but it's not going to work for Nundro.
Okay.
And the spider wasn't. He was wearing like nice clothes, but it wasn't armor.
Mm-hmm.
We
And
should technically give him
Chloe,
that
you would
cloak
know
that-
that most people who cast spells or mages have magical means of protecting themselves and armoring themselves.
I mean, technically, I have studded leather that I'm not wearing anymore because I took it off for the Staff of Defense, so I can have mage armor. And I'm a tiny little girl, so he could try that one.
Studded leather?
He is a dwarf, so he's
He is a
tiny
dwarf.
too.
He's probably about the same height as me.
Sure. I would say he.
I
would say he could.
leather.
I would say he could wear that. What is Can you remind me what studded leather does for you?
AC 12, and then it goes up with your dex.
So it'd be plus dex.
And I don't think it has any like restrictions. Like it can go all the way up
Yeah.
to 5.
Okay.
Plus 5.
I will say that he has a plus 0 dex.
Okay, well
So-
at least he'll have
but
something.
his current armor class was 10, so you do raise him to a 12.
Nice.
Yep.
Yeah, you can have that.
Good thinking.
So yeah, we'll have him strap on that studded leather. It gives him a little bit more protection.
And since we're already going to be doing that, I also want to get my manacles from the dead bodies that the other guy, the doppelganger. I'm going to
Sure.
get both my manacles from him.
Oh
And
yeah,
I'll
gotcha.
probably look at Ori and tell her to start attuning to those gauntlets while we're doing
Alright,
this.
alright.
Yeah, definitely.
Doing it, thinking about it.
Yep, starting to tune to those gauntlets. Those definitely get those gauntlets attuned. How about Tree? Anything in particular for Tree during this time? We've got about an hour of rest here to attune, so you guys can be doing all this simultaneously.
Tree will loan. Keyword on the loan here. None grow my shield.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
That'll bring it up +2?
Yep.
Is that +2 or +1?
Plus two.
+2. Okay.
Can you dual wield shield?
I'll have a shield and a dagger.
Oh.
Yep,
I don't have any other. I don't have a better weapon I can give him because giving up my shield now I'm dual wielding again.
Okay,
Do you want me to give him my shield?
Hmm?
Do you want me to give him my shield instead?
What's your AC?
18 right now.
Mine was 19.
Okay,
No. Okay. Because how high my dex is.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah, better to give him mine. I can.
Yeah. Just alone.
Yep.
Yep, that definitely helps. So you guys have boosted his armor class up to 14 from 10, so that's pretty significant there. Definitely help.
Can you use a hand crossbow by any chance?
Good question. I highly doubt it.
Okay.
He can barely use what he has.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
He just got like
zero
simple
dex,
weapons.
probably. Sorry, go ahead, Kristy.
Oh, I was just asking if he just has like simple weapon proficiencies or.
I don't. He's just considered listed a commoner.
Oh, gotcha.
So
he
he
probably doesn't even have
basically
daggers.
came with a club attack. That's basically all he had.
Oh, no.
Yeah, like simple weapons. Yeah.
So it's pretty much simple weapons is all he really has.
Okay.
You can definitely tell like he's just a miner. That's what he
Gotcha.
goes and mines gemstones and ores and all those
Send
types of
him home.
things.
Like send him up to the surface.
I'm going to toss this out as based on what you just said. I remember when we came in here, the bugbears were down by where those gauntlets were mining.
Right.
Is there that club attack that's on his thing? Is that a weapon attack or an unarmed?
It's considered a weapon attack.
Do we just go get him a pickaxe and call that his club?
Could, yeah. Could do.
Is that easier for you as a DM?
No, I've already put the dagger in there. It's all good.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was just trying to make life easy.
I'd done that a few days ago. I'd already put it in there.
Nice.
One step ahead of you, Matthew.
That's not saying much.
That's right.
You're not that far ahead of me.
Grateful for you.
The tree would pretty much just be chilling out on the other side.
Okay.
Knowing that we still have to head sort of northeast to follow that noise I was hearing.
Okay.
Just sort of, we've cleared out through here. I know we've cleared out the back rooms we just were. So just sort of trying to really focus down this hallway. Make sure I don't hear anything coming up after us.
Yep. Really
You
like
want-
this. Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna ask, do you want us to send Nundro back to like the surface? Like, would that be easier for all of us, or?
We offered that. He didn't want to.
Oh, okay.
He,
Okay.
he was afraid about leaving
right?
alone. He felt safer with us.
Yeah,
Okay.
He definitely feels safer with you than trying to make his way out on
That's
his own.
Okay.
So we're here for an hour.
Yep, you're kind of just chilling for an hour here, and I would say, Tree, since you're kind of carefully like listening down that hall, that cavern hall there, you do hear that crashing of waves every 2 minutes. Like it is like right on time every single time. Very consistent, and
2 minutes.
every 2 minutes is when that wave noise when you
That's
hear
kinda
that.
long, isn't it? For like an ocean or like a
Yeah.
tide.
Even an ocean's tide, although it's not an ocean's tide wouldn't be this pinpoint accuracy consistent.
Right.
Like you would eventually get, like you'd have like 3 or 4 waves crash and a little lull, and you got
Lull,
5 or
yeah.
6 wave crash and then a little bit of a
That's what I
lull, and
thought. Okay.
for an ocean.
Yeah.
But this is a little different than that. It definitely does sound like ocean waves like crashing in here, but it's very, very on point, consistent every 2 minutes. And at the end of the hour, you are now attuned to the gauntlets of ogre power, Oriana. Congratulations, your strength score bumps up to 19.
Wow, I'm so metal.
Wrong.
It's awesome.
That's crazy.
Okay, if
Can you-
everyone done, come this way. Hurry. We need to continue.
Okay.
The tree seems to be kind of calling you guys on to
To
this
where?
cave over here.
Oh, okay.
And I'll just move Charlotte and Nundro here towards the end, and trees kind of like weaving through this. It's just like a 7-foot wide natural cavern that leads into here. Tree, you
I
get,
would say. Well, that's. What, did I just draw something?
yeah, you start to see that it opens up into a much larger room back here. And you can see that the ground, the cave floor here seems to just fall away probably about 30 feet ahead of you to water.
Ooh.
Uh,
Alright, I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna just walk up here.
Okay.
Should I stealth?
If you're sneaking and you want to stealth, you
Yeah,
can
I'm
try.
not sneaking.
Okay.
By the way,
Uh,
Michael, I
oh,
have detect magic back up just in case. By the way.
Sure. I will say, Emmy, Tree, Oriana, as you guys start to come around this corner, let me move Charlotte and Nundro up there with you
I was
guys.
gonna say, does Charlotte have? I'm assuming Charlotte would have light cast by somebody again.
Yeah, I would have
Yeah,
kept.
'cause she's
We
like,
pulled it back out. I remember that.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
currently has it on her token, I believe. So she's
Pulling it-
Right.
she's illuminated.
But I know we had just taken a long rest at
Mhm.
the end of last time, so that would have come
Would've.
off.
They would have, yeah.
I just want to make sure we're all on the same
Same
page.
page.
Sure,
Ori,
with
that's
that
your
before.
cantrip, right?
Yep, it's a cantrip.
Oh
Okay.
yeah. Okay.
And it lasts an hour? Is that correct?
Yeah.
Hour, got it. So Emmy, Tree, Oriana, as you guys start to get into the more, like, as it opens up into this large cavern, you can see that there's a rock pillar, like, way over here that kind of divides two sections where the water is. And then the water kind of disappears like through a dark like cave that opens up and goes farther.
Alright, so
But you also notice there is something illuminated, glowing underwater about 30 feet into that pool that you guys can see. It's like a
Is it
glowing
magical?
something in the water.
Amy turns around and goes, "Guys, I think we gotta do it. I think that place, we gotta, those pillars look like a little island, and I think that they are calling my name, I
No.
think we all dive off of here, one by one, we all swim. How's your swimming? Your swimming's okay? That's fine, we'll teach you. It's fine.
Is it magical as they pointed out, or is it just a light?
You're not getting any magical ping from it.
Okay.
Alright, well now I'm thinking that maybe we don't.
But it starts slowly, like, moving towards the surface.
Oh
Okay,
no!
now
I back
How-
up.
How
I'll back
far?
up.
How far does detect magic reach?
I think
30
30.
Okay, so it might be magic. You said it was at least 30 feet underwater, and we're up on a cliff.
True.
That is true.
Yeah, you are about
If
you're
it's
about 5
moving
feet up.
Roughly
How
where?
far is
Like,
how
is it
far is this cliff?
Over
right in
here.
front of
Oh.
us?
No,
Oh.
over here in front of, like, where this pillar is.
How far
Oh,
down
okay.
again?
How far
And-
is the
oh.
cliff? A little
Yeah.
over 5 feet, probably about 7 feet.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, that's not bad.
guys, come on.
Yeah.
Who knows how to build a little boat? If you don't know how to swim, we could do a boat, a raft.
And about that time
I'm
Emmy
tall
says
enough.
that, you guys can see, like, this, you can hear a rumble, and you can see this massive wave comes up, and crashes up against that cliffside and sprays kind of like white foam as it hits the edge there and creates that rumble throughout the room, and then it dissipates back down and it starts to almost immediately settle like afterwards.
So Emmy turns around real quick and goes, all right, I'll be the first to admit maybe we shouldn't jump in there. Maybe I was wrong. I'm sorry.
Okay.
And you said it was the light goes up, the waves come out, the light goes down, and the waves go down? Is that what you're saying?
No, the light is still under the water.
Oh, okay.
It's slowly like moving its way towards the surface.
I feel like jumping in. This is Liz. Listen.
I would probably jump in.
You know what's
Tree is just continuing to move through, looking for a way out of here.
Okay.
It's a good idea.
And it looks like his tree is down to about here.
Oh, here comes
Hey.
Zos. Zos is here.
Give me a moment, folks. Yeah, we'll remove the imitation.
Yeah, it's okay. Once she activates her camera, it should put her in the right spot.
All
We're,
right.
we're going to be a little shifted
just-
for a moment, folks. As Zos
There she is! Welcome, Zos! You made it!
Hello. Hi.
Glad to have you.
So, Zos, what you missed so far is Oriana just threw
Yes.
Charlet into the ocean.
No. I usually go
Oh,
like,
Hope you can swim.
I was just a pirate, so I don't
Swimmer.
know.
she's a very good swimmer. She's a pirate.
I will shift ping just so to make sure that, Zos is in here. I want to make sure that she gets shift ping to her token so she can see exactly what's going on here in Roll20.
What I was going to ask before Zos ran, you say the light is starting to come back up. What color is the light?
It looks bluish, but it is underwater.
Do I recognize this room?
Make a history check. Make a survival check.
There we go.
The player is now afraid.
Oh no.
Yeah.
You said survival?
Survival, yes. We'll call it survival. Oh.
Hey!
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep, you recognize this room. Actually, the part where you're standing right now, it looks like the part where you kicked a bunch of dust over the cliffside of a skull-like critter that you threw
God
into the
damn
water. And just at that time, popping out of the water in the other side of the room, you guys hear, "You foolish mortals! You think you could so easily defeat me? I've got another thing coming for you all!"
Michael, question for you. If
goes
we
up
are
to
constantly
this
beating
guy.
this creature, are we technically grinding for experience if we just keep coming back for respawn? Like, what's
Are
happening?
you
right
guys
now?
gonna Minecraft experience farm this guy? No, we can't do But here's what happens. Also, over on the side of the back by where Charlet and Oriana and Emmy and all them are, all of a sudden, crawling out of the water is a massive octopus, and it kind of lurches out up onto the side. And what we're gonna do is everybody's gonna click on their tokens, and we're gonna go ahead and roll some initiative.
Michael, can I ask a favor on the lighting layer?
Yes.
There's apparently like a wall or something somewhere along this part of the cliff.
Oh, okay. Let me see. Yes,
that's
there is.
blocking me from seeing.
Oh, yep.
like,
You
the other
can't even
party
see it.
members.
Got it. How's
Okay.
that? Better?
Better.
Oh, there's a-
Initiative.
Now you should be able to
And it-
see everything.
Oh.
Yeah, I can.
Okay, 20.
Ooh, I rolled good initiatives for a change. Ooh, I will take that.
Kristy.
I just want to know if we're getting. Like, are we gonna level up after we beat him like 5 times? Like, is that the threshold?
No, I think it's 3 times when you include a giant squid on the wall.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, 3 times the charm. You're right. Yeah.
Is the octopus? Oh, the octopus is scaling the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, he like climbed up, and you can see like massive tentacles like slamming down on the.
It's like a kraken.
I'm
Giant.
gonna try to tell him to leave again.
Whatever
What?
happened to good old Slethrackle? Slethrackle.
Didn't we kill him?
thought you
I
guys
made
killed him.
Close made armor out of his body.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's right. You did. You made Kraken armor.
Oh yeah.
Okay, friends. So let's reorder the initiative here.
Oh, boy.
Charlie gets to go first.
Snap.
So there is a massive octopus. It looks like it's hungry, and it's just jumped up onto this ledge.
Holy crap.
And you got your familiar friend, the Flame Skull, back there, and all his green flame glory.
The worst.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go for the octopus first. I'm, move like 5 feet up to the octopus.
Okay.
Fancy footwork, so I can attack him and then dip out without an opportunity attack. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Absolutely.
Let me
Yeah.
see. Oh man, what did I? We have not had a long rest since
Yes,
last.
we did. We just
did.
we just
We did.
finished long run.
Yep.
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 You're good.
Okay,
Should be
awesome.
all fully
Then
charged,
I'm
ready to go.
Nice. Then I'm going to hit him with a short sword attack and then a rapier attack.
Ooh,
let me
yeah.
take
There you go.
17.
Short sword 17. That does hit. Roll your damage for that one.
awesome. I don't think I get sneak attack. Wait, let me double check my rules.
You do, because it is all by itself.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you're swashbuckling.
So 11 total damage.
Nice. Okay, cool. And
Very
then
good.
yeah, and then I'm gonna attack with my rapier in my offhand.
Do you have Vex on that short sword? Are you...
I do indeed, and Vex is also, I think, in the rapier's thingy as well. But I only get the short sword. But yeah, Vex on the short
Okay.
sword.
Yep. So then you have make this attack with advantage.
Woohoo! Okay, let's do that. Advantage roll. Type of roll. Roll with advantage. Boop.
Yes. Go ahead and roll your damage as that attack strikes too.
Nice.
Slash with a
Okey-dokey.
sword. Stab with a rapier. Both successful.
Awesome. I think what is
This one will
doesn't
just
get
be the die roll. Yeah. This will just be the dice.
Yeah. So that
So
one's
it's a
minus 5.
4. So you got a 4 points of damage on that one. Because if you
Nice.
hover over the 7, you can see that you rolled the 4 on the d8 plus 3. So it'd be 4
Yeah.
points of damage on that one.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Okay.
So that was
And no
your
sneak attack,
action
right?
bonus action. Yeah, because you already used your sneak attack on the first one. Unfortunately, you didn't roll as good on that first attack.
Gotcha. And then I'm going to fancy footwork my way over here back to Nundro, away from that thing.
You got it. Can't make an
Yeah.
opportunity attack because of your abilities. So that'll end your turn. Great job.
Yeah.
Attack and get out of there. Tree. What would you like to
Okay,
do? As
so-
you see your friend once again floating above the water.
Now, it's hard for me to tell on this, but I believe I am in complete darkness over here, right?
Ooh.
Because the only light source is from Charlet.
Yeah, it would be 20 feet and then 20 feet. Yep, you would be in darkness.
Perfect. And I am going to fire off an attack. It exactly what I was bloody afraid the light was.
Oh yeah.
It's coming up. 15.
15 does hit.
Okay, so that is 10 points of piercing damage, and I really don't like this thing, so I'm going to throw a dreadful strike on him, and that's another 9 psychic.
9
Nice.
psychic. Man. Oh, that is a terrible, terrible blow. As the arrow strikes through the skull, you see the arrow like sticks into the skull of this thing. Ah! Ah! How dare you!
And then
Now, how does that work with your darkness? Like, if you attack, are you visible to them? Like the invisibility
I'm a-
spell?
so all it says, let me pull it back up here. It is not dark vision, where I gotta find it in my feet. Sorry, folks. Okay. So I just threw it in here. So you are also adept at evading creatures that rely on dark vision. While entirely in darkness, you have the invisible condition to any creature that relies on dark vision to see you in darkness.
Doesn't specify. Okay. So you're invisible to people who rely on dark vision.
I would assume that I get shot in the skull, so he's got a pretty good idea where the arrow came from.
Mm-hmm. But you're invisible.
Unfortunately for him, though, I ain't going to be there. 35, 40, I'm running all the way over here.
Hey, thanks so much, CosplayZilla21 for the follow. We appreciate it. All right. Tree finishes his turn. That brings us to our friend. He looks briefly over there and can't see anybody, but he can see that Emmy and Oriana are over here, and everybody's kind of bundled up here, all nice and close together. So, the Flame Skull will do what Flame Skulls do, and all of a sudden you see his mouth open, and this bead of white, like white hot and orange glowing fire just goes over in your direction, centered on Chloe.
This bitch.
He's so extra.
It will hit the giant octopus as well. This is a fireball, 20 feet of everybody around Chloe.
Can I make a request real quick?
Mm-hmm.
Can you roll initiative for Nundro?
Oh, you know what? I didn't roll initiative for Nundro. Yeah, I will do that. Let's add initiative to
Nundro's
Nundro. And
dead.
see. He only rolled
I
a 3.
understand that. I'm hoping he rolls a 19 or a 20.
He rolled a
If
3.
he doesn't, he's dead. There's no coming back from this. But
Ooh.
I will say this. Charlotte did say that she was kind of coming back in front of Nundro. I will say as a merciful dungeon master that Charlotte will shield Nundro from this fireball attack.
That's very altruistic of her.
you know what she's thinking, though? If I save his life and we get him out of here, he's going to give
No
me
hazard
money.
pay. Hazard pay.
Yes,
So
we can
I
kill him
need
as a hostage.
Charlie,
Ransom.
Chloe, Oriana, Emmy, dexterity saving throws for me, please.
Oh,
You too, Mr. Squid.
Yep, dexterity saving throw for
There you go.
our giant octopus friend.
I figured
There
out.
you go.
The octopus
I'm sorry.
Hi,
fails.
Sam.
Does it matter if I do the dex across the top or the one in the backs? Does it?
yeah, there should be the saves on the left. They have the modifiers in them, so like you'll get extra strength or con.
Okay,
for your
Depending on
fighter.
your proficiency.
On the
Yeah.
left.
Yeah.
Yeah, when on the box on the left, it'll
Top
say
left.
saving throws, and you want to click where it says Dex.
Got it. Thank you. I hope I said-
Yay, good one.
Oh, Emmy, that's a pass. Charlie, that's a pass. Oriana, that is going to be a fail, but I will tell you this, you're very close.
Okay.
Chloe, would you like to spend some resources?
Can I spend some resources? Oh.
Would you like to spend some?
I would like to.
Yeah, Oriana, I was going to say, you said you're close. You might be able to get away with a probo.
Yeah, can I use
Yeah.
Probo?
Sure. A probo will turn it into a success.
Yeah.
Thank you, chat.
Thank you, Chad.
Thank you much.
You saved her.
And Dog's just redeemed and add your probo, so it becomes
So it becomes a wash. Yeah, there you go. You still got 4 of those. I erased it and immediately had to add another one. What kind of resources? Well, you got some big resources there. You got some.
Got a reroll?
Got rerolls.
I feel like the reroll is the only way to do this because I feel like I'd have to roll high on any other die that I use.
What if you roll low?
Yeah.
I rolled really bad.
Because with the probo, what's that? Our proficiency bonus is 2 or 3 right now.
2. I
Two.
believe, right now.
Yeah, so you'd have to roll better.
Roll
basically
better than
higher
14.
50% on.
Yeah, I need a 7 or higher, so I would have to either use a D8, D10, D12, or a real roll.
Whichever one you want.
Mhm.
maybe a reroll because we have more of those than the
Okay.
others.
And you've got Shannon in chat, and you know she's not going to let you guys down.
Yeah, I feel like if I'm going down. Let's see, come on. I'll use it.
Use a player
It's so
reroll?
laggy. Yeah, it's so laggy. Hang on, give it a
All right.
second.
Player reroll coming in.
Oh, no way!
Oh! Natural 20! Turns it into a success. That's the way to do it. So everybody passes except the giant octopus.
Oh.
So the giant octopus is going to take a little bit of damage here. We're going to do 8 D6s.
Oof.
Oh, I got to do this the old-fashioned way. Slash space 8d6. Let's do this, and we get 32. So you take half of that fire damage. So you guys take 16 points of fire damage.
Oh.
And unfortunately, you hear a terrible noise coming from the octopus as the octopus falls back into the water.
Oh, buddy.
And is no longer there.
Later.
Sushi.
Oh, it's
Delicious
no longer.
sushi.
Oh, it's dead. I was gonna see
It's
if he
a
was
booty
gonna be a
sushi.
threat.
Is he dead?
Let's revive him.
He had 30 hit points
Sacrifice
left.
himself.
He's gone.
Can I spare the dying on the octopus?
Spare the dying on the octopus.
All right.
He's been returned to the water. So after that, the flame skull does move a little bit. Just in about 10 feet in this direction. Kind of diagonal. And then stops at that location. The giant octopus doesn't get to act anymore because the giant octopus is gone. That means, Oriana, you are up. What would you like to do?
Crap. I know everyone's looking pretty bad. Probably Charlotte the worst, so I'm gonna, yeah, I'm gonna do a heal. No, I'll do Cure Wounds on Charlotte.
Cure wounds on Charlotte? Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'll go over there. Give her a hug.
Your heart.
Oh, 6.
Ooh,
That's not
double
very good.
ones. Oh,
Yeah, that's not very good.
that's a
That's
brutal
better than I
roll.
was at before. So
I'll stand in
thank
front of
you.
you too. Yeah. Okay. And that'll be my turn.
I'm at half
Okay.
now.
All right. Emmy, it seems like the whole party back here is smoldering after
I
this
got them.
fireball blast.
worry about All right, guys. I'm not gonna be able to heal anybody, but I can protect you. So, actually, the only thing I can do, short of jumping in the water and stabbing him, is a longbow attack.
Okay. You pull out the longbow to take an attack.
Let me just double check my superiority die. Targeting.
I like jumping into the water and stabbing him though. That's it.
I love that plan. Where were you half an hour ago? Because everybody was like, "Don't jump in the water. You're gonna die." It was
It
crazy.
was a giant octopus.
It was
There is
literally
a giant octopus
like,
out
let's
there.
make a raft. No solutions. I'm just kidding. They saved Indy's life.
I love that idea, Volpirate.
Yeah, that definitely hits. You strike it with the arrow, you can roll damage.
Yeah,
She says, "Just die already." What is that?
Wow! 10
nice.
damage.
She
What a
hates him.
hit.
She
So it
hates
has
him.
2 arrows sticking out of this flame skull. Ah! It's got horns now.
It's Shrek.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. And it starts growling towards you guys in disbelief. It becomes target practice for the archers. Anything else, Emmy? Are you going to stay put? Are you going to move? Or
I do want to stay in between it and my friends.
okay.
I'm assuming that it's gonna, if it comes up, it'll kind of try to. Hello. Hold on. Sorry, I still have this thing on. There we go.
Yeah.
So I just want to move over so I can stay in between it and my friends.
Okay.
And then I'm
Perfect.
done.
Okay. That brings us to Chloe's turn.
Oh, and sorry, just a reminder, he does have decreased speed. Reduced speed by 10 feet.
Okay. Perfect. Yeah, and he would have had the slow on there from.
Oh, right.
And I don't think it stacks. I think it's just 10 feet regardless. So.
Okay.
Me as a
Right.
brand new
Mm.
player.
But I hit him first, and isn't it through his turn or is it through mine?
I thought it was through yours.
I'm just looking now.
Double check, but I think it's through your turn.
Until the start of until the start of my next turn, yeah.
I would think it would last the whole round. Chloe, what would you like to do?
Can I get a wisdom save from him?
Wisdom save from Mr. Flameskull. You got it. Let's do a wisdom save.
Yeah.
I hope I got this set up right. Let's see. Wisdom saving throw. That's an 18 for a wisdom
Okay,
save.
so he only takes half, and nothing else happens.
This takes 4 points of psychic damage
Yeah, roll with
as
it.
these terrible whispers start echoing in his mind. Anything else for you there?
I am going to. I'm gonna inspire Charlie, because she's up next.
All right, Charlie,
Me?
you've been inspired. Yep.
Thank you.
Get a
Give
D6
yourself
from me.
a D6.
Thank you.
Mhm.
She takes a puff out of her, like it's a snow leopard smoking like pipe, like just to calm herself down. But then she also blows it in your direction, so you get a hit, so it calms your nerves.
Very nice.
Like, smells like patchouli. Love it.
Yeah, nice.
Perfect.
Nundro successfully spends his whole turn hiding behind Charlie.
Yep.
And that brings us to Charlie.
I would just immediately yell disperse, like as advice, for Nundro to get back, and also for everybody else too. That's my personal advice, my personal opinion. And then I'm gonna move over here, like 5, 10, 15, 20 feet, and try to hit this guy with my short bow.
Short bow attack, you got it.
Yeah. Short bow.
Short bow towards the Flameskull.
Oh.
Oh. Ooh. That's bad.
That is bad. All right.
Wait a second. I want to draw a line here a second. Let me see something. You're firing at the Flameskull. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. You're not going to hit Tree. Even though Tree's over there. Would you like to use? You can use a player reroll if you'd like to reroll that.
No, I think that's kind of funny, honestly. Okay, let me see.
Tree thinks he's invisible, and then an arrow sticks into the wall next to him.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Thrust type movement. I could bonus action.
You could bonus action dash and move your movement twice.
I could. I think I shall do that. So I use 5, 10, 15, 20 feet to go here. I'll do 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. I'm just going to dash a little bit to get to like right here. So that if he decides to shoot at me, he shoots at me and not anybody else. And if he decides to shoot at all of them, I'm not in it.
Got it.
Love y'all.
It's like selfless and selfish. I like
it's both. It's both. Yeah.
It's both. Reasonably.
Love it. Good job, Charlie. Tree. What would you like to do?
Okay, so I'm good. Well,
now that Charlie moved closer to you, you may not. Yeah, I don't think you're invisible when he. Well, 20 feet. Yep, you're just barely out of it.
Crap. What's the range on that spell? Let me check. 60 feet. Okay. So I'm not gonna be invisible for at least a couple moments. So Tree is going to run over here. 5, 10, 30, Okay, get over to here, because that should put me close enough. Yep, 50 feet. So we're going to bonus action cast Healing Word over to Oriana,
Oh, there you go.
as I saw her trying to help out Charlet. That is
Thank you.
a little better.
9
Yeah,
points of healing restored from Tree.
Points to
Thank you.
Oriana. Then I'm going to use my feline agility to double my speed and return back into the darkness and take a shot over at our flame skull.
Okay, you
And
got
I
it.
realized because I'm invisible, I should have had advantage on that last roll.
Yep.
Mm.
But yeah, you got advantage. That hits.
Yay.
Roll your damage.
Okay, 11 points.
11 points. You see this arrow hit the side of it, and it shatters and breaks. And the magical green flames just dissipate, and all the skull pieces just fall down onto the water.
Okay, Emmy? Me? Emmy thinks that if we separate these pieces, maybe it won't come back together. So,
Oh, okay.
I want to jump in the water.
Okay.
Oh god.
Okay,
Okay, me.
Jumping in.
go ahead, Tree. I think I shout this. Emmy shouts it to everyone else, like, we gotta get those pieces away from each other. I'll jump in. But, like,
Okay.
the
He's
second-
dust.
What?
The octopus is still alive.
No,
He's
it's dead.
dead.
And what Tree said.
What did Tree say?
It is dust.
Oh, it's dust.
Oh,
I mean, there are some
Are you
bigger pieces. There are some little pieces of shrapnel of the skull floating
What
on
do
the
we
water
have
there.
to do to the dust to make this thing die?
and I think that she just turns around and she's like, I just hate him
Is
so
anybody trained in religion? I would even say if you're trained in Arcana.
Arcana.
Anybody who's trained in religion or Arcana can make it either a religion or Arcana check as you guys are pondering, what do we need to do to get rid of this damn skull?
Yeah, that's cleric. I'm like, I have no idea.
Never mind. I don't know. I'm too frustrated.
No another-
No, no.
Oh my god.
Oh, no.
We're never gonna get rid of it.
The dice giveth and the dice taketh away immediately.
That's true.
Hear
Yeah,
me
you
out,
guys,
We need help.
you've never encountered a creature that just keeps coming back like this, and it's just really
Ah,
like befuddling.
so
You're
frustrating.
just- Mhm.
If we freeze, do you guys think if we freeze it, it won't come back? Like it can't go anywhere. It's
It's
frozen.
frozen into the water. It is not here. What are you going to
Is the
freeze?
water.
The ocean?
Yeah.
Why don't?
Just a chunk.
We really don't think like taking, like, I feel players talking, I feel like it is coming back together, like
Mm-hmm.
the dust settles or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the ocean or whatever, the water moving around will make it. I don't know. I hate it.
I already dumped in water and it came back anyway.
Yeah.
We need to
You're
leave.
right.
Yeah, we can leave.
Amy goes, that's good. That's a good idea. Let's go. She starts like running
Best
down.
friends over here.
Best friends. Is that what you said? Because that's what Emmy heard. Best friends over
It
here.
looks like Tree's trying to lead everybody to the farthest area of this cavern, this open space.
I,
As you go that
based
way.
on my check, I know where this one leads, and we just left there.
You do. Yep, you do.
Oh,
So it
Then
looks
why would we
like
go back?
Nundro is following you guys as well. Tree, you do see some stairs that go up at this location. I'm gonna check and see if I've got a lighting layer in the way. I do. Let me go ahead and get rid of that, so that way you guys will be able to access that chamber. And I'm gonna go ahead and, like, you can see that once you get to the top of these stairs, there is what looks to be some more like man-made structures over here, including some like a door over here. While this side looks like kind of natural cavern, it looks like there's some kind of man-made structures in this portion of the cave.
Can I like check the door for traps and like see if I can hear anything like happening behind it? Is it like one of those stone doors or is it like a regular door?
All these doors are made of stone in this whole facility. So as you approach it, you do see that there is a stone door. Let me double check and see something really quick as you approach that.
I guess you wanna check
Yeah, you want to check? Yeah, go ahead and make an investigation check for me, Charlie,
Okay.
as you're looking at that door.
I just want to call it. I stepped as Charlie went out. Tree's gonna follow the wall and just sort of look down this long hallway, make sure nobody's coming up at us.
Yeah, it kind of looks like it opens up into, like, there's another chamber beyond, and it looks like there's like a stairwell that leads down to it. And once again, from the farthest distance, you can see it looks like cavernous on the right side, more human kind of or cultural structured buildings.
Right,
Yeah, like
that's,
somebody is cut, somebody shaped this in some way, shape, or form. You don't sense any traps on this door.
It'd be very hard to hear if anything's happening on the other side, huh?
Let's see. I'm trying to look at what I have advantage in, and it's not looking good on my sheet.
You do see that this door is a little bit scorched on the outside of it.
Outside.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And as you're looking at it too, it looks like the iron hinges are partially melted, and it might require a little bit of force to open this one.
Oh man, because my next question was gonna be, can I squeak it open, but stealthily? But I don't want to do
I'll
that.
get it.
Emmy knocks on the door.
Yeah, Oriana's feeling nice and strong now
sorry,
with those gauntlets.
Never mind.
Do I have to make a
Go
check
ahead,
to open
Oriana.
the door?
You gonna try to open it?
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, make
Okay.
this is it can be a basic strength check, or you can use athletics.
Athletics it is.
Right.
What is with these 9s that we get? These low rolls.
That's all you've been getting.
Oh, a 9.
Yeah.
Do you want to add resources or spend any?
Yeah, I
anything?
wanna open this door. Do you wanna open this door? Does anyone else care if I open this door?
Open it.
Okay.
Oh, question. Can I tell from the scorch marks that the fire was coming from obviously from outside of the door? Like there was a fire in this hallway versus a fire inside the door?
Make an say for this particular instance, make an Arcana check.
Oh, okay.
Ori, I'll give you a d6 inspo
Okay, thank you.
if you want to try again.
Arcana.
Well,
Oh, Charlie knows the fire.
It kind of reminds you of what it looked like after that fireball exploded. Looks like
Mm.
maybe this took some spell damage at some point.
11.
Do I think it was from the flaming skull?
You don't. You think this has been here for a very long time.
Oh,
Ooh.
There's definitely evidence of a battle here.
Everyone, there is evidence of a battle at this door.
I
I
can't open it.
believe that something epic must have happened here. It wasn't that flaming skull, that's for sure. I know that for certain.
That flaming skull is stupid, and I hate it.
Exactly.
While you're doing that, in the background, you can see Oriana just like tugging away at this door.
We're not helping.
she just can't get it to go open.
We're just gossiping. We're like, he's so
We're like,
annoying. Like, what
Tree's
is he?
gonna move down here because he sees it. These look like they're sort of attached to each other. These what Tree can see. So the door there. Oh, the door there. all messed up.
Peekaboo.
And the doors the Tree can see down here.
Yeah, there's double doors on that front part of that other side. Yes.
Gonna go down and can I just check this door, see if it's trapped.
Like looking at it, like with you can make an investigation check on it.
Okay.
Sure. Not trapped.
Can I try to open it?
Of course. Go ahead and open it. You want me to explain to you what you see?
Nope. I'm good. In the Batman animated series, he opens the door, he sees Batman in the room, another goon comes up and says, "Everything okay?" Guy just looks at Batman, closes the door. Yeah, everything's fine, and walk away.
Let me tell you what you see. Inside, you can see there's a large workshop that was badly damaged by the ancient spell battle that must have occurred here and laid waste to this mine. Work tables taking up 2 corners of the room are scorched, and the plaster has burned off of the masonry walls. In the middle of the room, a stone pedestal holds a small brazier in which an eerie green flame dances and crackles. The brazier and its pedestal appear to have been untouched by the forces that destroyed this area. It's perfectly clean. Behind the brazier of green flames floats a spherical creature measuring roughly 4 feet in diameter. 4 eye stalks protrude from its central mass, 2 on each side. In the center of the body is a large eye, and it stares at you when you open the door.
Oh my god. Ew.
Well, hello there. And it calls out to you, Tree.
Oh,
Oh, I thought it was Beholder.
It is.
Good
It
evening.
is.
How are you?
Oh, it
today?
is.
I'm fine. It appears that we have some newcomers to the mine. Have you seen Ikron recently? There's many things I need to discuss with him.
Ikron, is he one with the spider staff?
He did have a staff, but it didn't have a spider.
Oh.
Powerful wizard. He actually summoned me here to protect this area. I've been summoned here to protect this area for 101 years.
We can't hear this, right?
You're probably hearing voices as Tree's talking into a room over on the other side.
Amy's gonna run down there because Tree, whether he cares or not, Tree's Amy's boy. Like, in her head, she's like, we're best friends.
Oh, another! It seems
As
that...
Amy's showing up, she can probably see the hair on the back of Tree's neck.
Yeah.
It's like right up. It's like
It seems that the operation continues to grow. Ikron must be pleased.
he's
Ikron?
with us. Yes, we are talking about one who hired us.
Oh, are we? Because I just... Hi, sir. My name is Amy. I'm gonna be so honest with you. I don't really remember what I'm doing down here, but I have stabbed a lot of people. Is that okay? I've stabbed a lot. I hope that they weren't your friends or anything, but, yeah.
Stabbing a lot of dark creatures as we continue to mine, I hope. Yes.
Yeah, totally. Definitely. Yeah. Oh my gosh, of course. But yeah, of course.
I need to find Ikron to talk to him about these disturbances. And his central eye, kind of looks down to the floor beside you guys. There looks to be like a terrible, decrepit zombie corpse just laying on the floor.
Is that your body?
These things just keep coming. I don't know why they keep coming into this room, but I have to dispose of them.
Do you
It's a
know where
growing
they are
problem.
coming from, and we can deal with them for you.
Oh, well, that would be so kind, but I don't really know. See, I'm just here in this room. This is where I stay. I'm supposed to protect these items, and he kind of glances back, and you can see on the benches back there in the back corner, there is a beautiful gleaming breastplate and a beautiful mace laying there that looks like the end of it is made of brass, and it looks like the beaming sun at the top of it.
You know, and she's gonna look with sort of a reverence on his face. Oh, it is okay for me to look at?
Oh, you can gaze upon the splendor of these items. Just don't take them or remove them, or I will have to destroy you.
It's understandable.
You said they're on the back table?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Tree's gonna walk in, just, yeah, we work for your boss, and just sort of,
Okay, that breastplate that you're looking at, Tree, for one, the breastplate, it's bright shining like silver, and it has a gold dragon motif on the chest of it. Like, it is one of the most beautiful pieces of armor that you think you've ever laid eyes on.
And what about the mace?
The mace, definitely make a religion check for me.
Ooh, religion check.
Mm-hmm.
Oriana.
Very good. Wow.
Apparently my studies of the Cat Lord included some stuff.
The imagery of this bright, solid brass top that has like the points of the mace are actually like sunbeams. It's dedicated to the god Lathander. So this was probably some kind of holy weapon that was commissioned for a cleric or a paladin or something of a holy person.
Oh, and Tree's just sort of looking at it. And you make these?
No, I don't make them. I protect them.
Oh, who
Very honorable.
crafted?
Many of the mages here are able to craft these items using the forge. And he looks over to that green crackling flame in the middle of the room.
Tree's gonna walk up and just sort of stand opposite of it, just gazing at it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this makes magic?
Indeed, Eta is able to create and enhance items and make them magical.
How does it work?
Well, do you have an item that is not magical? I'm not a wizard, but I can tell you what I see.
The Tree will sort of point to his longbow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Place the longbow in the flame. Trust me.
Worst case
Do I
scenario.
hurt him?
Insight. Yeah. You don't think he has any reason to lie to you.
I'd take it off and look at it, like I'm saying goodbye to a child. And setting it on the flame.
Now just let it sit there for 1 minute. Then take it
Sure,
off the
that.
flame. And you wait about a minute. What are the rest of you doing while this minute's taking place?
Me and Oriana are going to try to open this door together.
You guys are trying to... Okay. Oriana, you can make the roll with advantage if you want to do that.
Okay.
As Charlie gets out. Do you have a crowbar or anything, Charlie? Or are you just taking your sword
Just
and
like I'm just like holding the handle and like my foot is against the wall and I'm like pulling as hard as I can.
Okay. So you rip this stone door open, and this door is open, and you can see in here, this small room looks like it was a some kind of separate workspace, and this area is very badly damaged. It looks like there's a lot of tools and implements like scattered all over the floor. You may, if spending some time and maybe like looking around, you may be able to gather enough tools to make like a set of artisan's tools of some sort from in this room.
I'll do that just in case.
Yeah.
Okay, do me a favor. Roll me a d6.
Okay.
A 2. Basically, you're able to put together a full set of workable jewelry tools, like jewelry crafting tools.
Nice.
Okay.
What?
So you can add that to your inventory. But the rest of them, like the tools, are so badly damaged that you won't be able to find anything additional in here.
Okay, so jeweler's tools. I have a jeweler's tools now.
You have jeweler's tools.
That's perfect for you, Charlie. You love shiny things.
I'm going to make all of the gemstones we have found into necklaces. I'm talking rings. I'm talking bracelets.
I love it.
I'm talking earrings.
We
I'm
did love it.
everything. I'm gonna be like, Lil Uzi, that other pirate that we ran into a long time ago. Okay, I'm gonna be like him, and I'm gonna put a diamond in my forehead.
Okay. Sure.
Lil Uzi, the pirate.
Yeah.
Here. First meet Vert. That's what we also called him.
Gotcha. Yeah, we'll wait on that one. for a little.
Nice.
I
Add this to my
I went
backpack.
looking for the cat while they were trying to open that door.
Okay, yeah, you can walk in that room if you'd like to, Chloe, and see what's happening. You walk in and you can see that Emmy and Tree are standing there around this strange, bulbous, hovering creature with one massive eye in the middle and 4 eye stalks. And it is talking to them and communicating to them and guiding Tree through the process of putting his longbow into this fire. It's a very unique situation. Only on Friday nights here at Proficiency Bonus.
Yeah.
I think, if I'm wrong, please. Last week, I think Amy was like, I don't like magic. Magic scares me.
You did,
Yeah.
yeah.
I know she did. But I was hoping nobody else... I mean, it doesn't make sense for Amy to have said that in a D&D campaign, but it's fine. Anyway, so since this is obviously very magical, I think that Amy, just so that in case anything happens, she does have her hand on her short sword.
Okay. Sure.
She's ready.
Chloe, as you kind of start to stand in the doorway, the creature kind of looks in your direction and says, "Oh, another! It is so great to see so many new folks joining the cause that's mine. That is so great. I'm so glad we continue to flourish."
We have 2 more, so don't get too surprised, okay? Because like they're gonna keep coming.
Wow,
Oh,
this is great. Oh, before I forget, you can now pull the bow from the fire.
He's gonna take the bow back out and
It like glows a little green. You can see a little smoke come off of it if you pull it out, but it's not hot. It's quite cool.
Can I start doing detect magic as a ritual as I see that he's pulled out his altered bow?
Sure, but I will tell you this: you're kind of starting to set up a ritual and cast a spell in front of another creature.
Oh yeah, I
Would
would
that
probably
be
leave
something-
the room.
Okay.
No, Chloe's smart
Mhm.
enough to not do that.
you cast it right before the fight.
Yeah, but I also I'd have to roll a con save, but I don't think I can roll a con that high to maintain
Oh,
concentration
your
on
concentration would
Okay.
have lost, yeah, because of
it.
the
I think
fireball.
I didn't even roll
Right.
for it. I'm pretty sure she would have dropped it.
You took 16 points of damage,
Yeah.
so that would have been a 13 con save, right? What is that? Is that right?
It's 16. It's damage or 10,
Uh,
whichever's higher.
Whichever's higher, so it would
So it'd
be
be,
it'd be
like,
half
half
or whatever's
of
higher,
six-
so it'd be 10, I
It
guess.
would be
Maybe
10,
I
yeah.
could.
Yeah, go ahead and
Let me
roll,
check.
roll just to check and see if it's still there.
Let me check. No, I don't think so.
My
I
rolls
don't-
are like taking forever to come through. Oh,
Yeah.
there it is.
Okay.
Yeah, she dropped.
You could spend a resources. It's up to you.
No, I think I'll step out. I'd be like,
Okay.
I'll be right back. Give me like 10 minutes. I'll be right back, and just literally go around the corner.
I'll be right
Mhm.
back. Give me
I'll be
10
right
minutes.
back.
If you see Ikron, tell him I need to speak with him. Thank you.
Have I heard that name before?
No. This is a name that's not
Okay.
familiar to you. Yeah.
Okay.
So I need you to roll D12 for me, Matthew.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Okay. 2. So I'm gonna wait until Chloe finishes her ritual to give you more information.
Oh.
Okay.
And me and Oriana go through this other door and come into the room now.
Okay. Sure. Oh yeah. Oh, there they are. The 2 you were talking about.
Yep, those are the 2 right there. I do think
Welcome
that
to the
we're-
mine.
Like,
You know,
I wasn't
think-
touching anything.
Yeah, we didn't take anything. Not at all. Never.
Oh, very truthful individuals. We're hiring some great people nowadays.
You are.
good,
the
you
work
think
is
so.
great.
Hmm.
Really kind of turns to Tree and is like, "What is that?" Like mouthing it.
Yeah.
Tree's gonna look at the creature and just go, Excuse me, let me show them what they haven't seen the wonder." And
Oh,
gonna
Wonder.
Of
Come over and
course, of
start-
course.
show it.
And while they're deliberating, oh, go ahead.
Oh, good.
While they're deliberating, Emmy's going. So you stay here all day? Do you need to like
Yes.
eat or anything? Are you hungry? I don't have food. I mean, I might, but it's my food, so we'll see.
I
But
am.
do you eat? Like, who are you?
I'm self-sustaining.
What is your name? Who are you really?
I have a name, but I'm afraid that it doesn't translate to the common tongue.
Go ahead. Let me try.
He makes a sound that sounds like what are those vocalists that can hold notes that are like really like low pitches in the back of their throat?
Tibetan
What-
monks,
Tibetan
yeah.
throat
Are you talking about
chanting?
the Mongolian throat singers?
Yeah.
Yes, those. He makes a
Yeah.
noise that sounds like that and then stops. I cannot produce that sound, so I'm not even going to attempt. But that's what it sounds like. And then he looks at you and he's like, Can you repeat it back to me? See, I thought so.
You were right.
Sounds
I'll
like a
just-
foghorn.
How do you feel about Fred? Is that okay?
What?
Can I call
Would
you
you-
Fred?
Sure.
Oh, great. Thank you.
Fred sounds nice. I like Fred.
Sure does sound nice.
Name. Fred's a
Mm.
nice name. Okay, and then you guys can cut back. That's all she
You-
wanted to do.
You're
His
the
name is
first.
Fred.
You're the first people that work here that ever gave me a name like that. I'm
Aw.
kind.
You're a good guy.
Mhm.
I can tell.
Mm.
Jane, what is that thing? What is going on?
Yeah.
I have no idea, but we work for his boss.
Okay, yes, we work for his boss is Simon Train.
What was the name again?
Icron.
Icron.
Macron.
Icron. I mean, why this is Icron. No, not Mycroft.
No.
Icron.
Macron. Like the French president?
Is that the land where you come from?
No. Actually, wait, yes, because Charlotte's name is supposed to be French.
Charlotte is French, right?
Charlotte is French. I forgot about that.
Not from France, though.
Amazing.
Oh, there's this political guy where I'm from that name sounds so similar. Anyways,
He says we can look at all this shiny. There's a wonderful mace right here. In the
Can we take
breastplate. But if
the shiny?
we cannot take, he will kill us if we take.
Oh.
But look at the
I would try to stealth, but he's got a lot of eyes.
and you glow like a daylight.
That's true.
Chloe, at about this time, your spell finishes. Your ritual casting out in the hall.
Okay.
You
I feel
do.
like she's been listening to their conversation and just like giggling to herself.
Yeah, it probably took you a little longer to cast your ritual than normal because you kept
Yeah.
getting distracted by the conversation taking place. But you do sense, definitely, that glowing green brazier is giving you a
Mhm.
sense of transmutation magic. But I will tell
Okay.
you this. It's not as powerful as you would have hoped. You have
Does
a
this
feeling
feel-
you have a feeling like the magic has dwindled about this. Maybe due to being dormant for a long time.
Does
You're
this
also getting a
feel-
sense of transmutation magic coming from the longbow that Tree is holding. So Tree, for the next 2 hours, your longbow is a +1 magical longbow.
Ooh.
But when that 2 hours is up, the enchantment disappears.
Oh, it's really
It appears the magic is so weak on this thing that it only turns items into magic items for a temporary period of time. The
Does that-
other 2 items in the back corner, also powerful
Yeah, I was gonna-
transmutation magic. They are definitely magical items.
And they feel strong, yeah.
They feel strong for your group, definitely.
Can I ask, does this, because I know we're looking for a magical forge, does it feel like this is like a piece of it, or is this it?
you believe that it's it.
Plate me
I think-
up. Give me plate.
Why would they mind me if they
Where's Nundro?
Yeah, where's
Green-
Nundro?
Oh, he would be with you. He's with you. I just keep forgetting to drag him along.
Right. Like, Tree walked off and left him there, then everybody else abandoned
No,
him.
just assume that your dungeon master is a good dungeon master and moving the NPCs along with you.
Is this green like a similar green as the skull? Like the flaming skull?
No, this is different.
Okay.
Tree's gonna look at Nundro. How is he dealing with the whole conversation and we work for Mycroft, Mycron.
Micron.
Micron.
Microsoft.
Damn it, Charlie!
I'm like, Greg.
How's he dealing with this? Like, what's he? Does he seem to be rolling with it, or?
Explain to me exactly what are you saying doing? Like, are you
Actually,
At what point did Nundro walk in? Because Tree's been saying we work for this guy and he hired us to.
Nundro
be
is keeping
here."
his mouth shut. Like, he doesn't know what this creature is. You can see that his eyes are wide looking at it. But it hasn't tried to eat or kill you guys yet. So
Right.
he's just like nudging close to Chloe and Emmy right now, just like, I don't have anything to say or add to this conversation because I don't want to get myself in trouble.
could I message? Could I message? What's his name? Nundro.
Sure.
Hey, I think this might be the forge, but it's really, really weak. Do you know anything? Because you've been looking for it, right?
He's very shocked at first as you message in his mind.
You
But
can reply to this message.
Yeah,
Never mind.
he replies back and says, "Yes, this is the reason we were here. It disappoints me that it's so weak, but maybe somebody with more knowledgeable in this kind of thing could look at it."
I could. I'd have to drop the detect magic to try and do something with it.
I can cast detect magic too.
That is true.
Mhm.
We could swap off. I could try to identify it and see if I could get more information out of it.
Okay.
Let me double. I wouldn't do this as a ritual because I feel like that would be very obvious. Let me double check. It still takes a minute.
Does anybody seem to notice that, like, Chloe and Nundro are having this little moment looking at each other, or?
I mean, you all see Chloe. You've all. I feel like most of you have experienced Chloe's message thing that she does, so you would probably see her lock eyes with Nundro
Amy does not
and
know.
make the assumption.
Amy does not know.
don't-
She goes up to Fred and she goes.
Yeah, I don't know if I've done it on.
She goes up to Fred. Amy's never seen this. She goes up to Fred and she goes, "Do you think something's happening between those two? Do you think that they like each other?
Oh no!
What's happening?"
I don't really understand like.
No. Okay, so it's like when you like somebody, but you more than just like them. You like them. Like you want to hang out with them a lot.
I like Icron, my master.
Okay, so you don't know if they like each other. You're
I-
not getting those.
Like seems a little heavy.
It is. Honestly, you're right. Fred, I like you. But I don't like you. I like
Do
you.
we all hear these conversations?
Yeah, I mean he's talking out loud.
Okay. Hearing the name Icron, I kind of want to ask this creature, like, you said you're Master Icron? Are you like a servant of Icron? Or are you like, do you have freedom here?
Icron summoned me with powerful magic to guard these items for 101 years.
Oh, how many years has it been?
I'm still here. Go ahead
Okay,
and
have you been here for 30?
make an intelligence check for me, Charlie, or
Okay.
anybody else that can hear this conversation.
You said straight intelligence?
Yeah, it was just a straight intelligence. Oh,
14.
Charlie. And
So
Oriana.
Ooh, Oriana.
I would say Charlie and Oriana are the successful ones of the group. This combat, this battle, the end of this happened 400 to 500 years ago.
Oh.
And this individual is acting like it never happened.
Oh.
Something's amiss. Something's wrong.
Oh,
If he was only supposed to be here for 101 years, he should be long gone.
Oh. Charlotte won't say anything, but she will look at Oriana, and I feel like they have a moment. Charlie is like,
Kree's gonna look over at Fred, apparently now.
Fred
Fred.
appreciated it.
Fred, is it okay to try swinging the mace? Or is that no?
No, you cannot touch it. If you touch it, I will have to destroy you.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, it's just the way things are.
Could you show? Could you do?
Me?
Yes.
I'd have a really hard time picking it up. He just wiggles his
pick it
eye
up with his
stalks.
Are they not like octopus that you can wrap?
Not really. Doesn't really work that way.
No.
So he's sorry, I have a question. Has he only seen these undead creatures come into this room? Like none of the other like mining parties have come through this way. Like he's never seen anyone else. It's just been the undead because like they've been mining this whole time, right? And
Yeah,
they
from
didn't find it.
From
here.
what you can tell, but from gathering the information that you guys have gathered so far, you don't think that the bugbears and the spider ever got over here.
Oh, okay.
No wonder. Okay, I was like,
This-
it's been here though. Like it's been so close, and they were mining in the opposite direction.
Well, you heard the spider say that he was really pissed off about that flame skull. He couldn't get past him.
Oh,
Okay.
no one. Okay.
Neither could we.
Okay. Wait, I understand now. Like, how did they miss this? Okay. That made some connections click. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I was like, how did they miss this room?
Charlotte's gonna kind of try to lean over to Oriana so that only Oriana can hear and be like, so he's been here longer than 101 years, I think.
Yeah, like 400 years too long.
500, yeah.
500 years too long.
Do we tell him he's free to go, or
I know you
like,
like
what
to
if
liberate
you-
people. You love
what
to
if you, like-
liberate people.
I do want to liberate people, but that person looks like he could kill me and might not be mentally stable. So I don't know if it's better to just leave him in his delusion.
Might be best for now.
Yeah. But how are we gonna get the forge from him?
Right.
We're doing maintenance.
Oh.
Be taking it for maintenance.
If you feel confident, I'm gonna give you guys.
Both of you make an additional intelligence check for me, please.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I kind of make my way over to the forge? What does it look like? You said is it like a brazier?
It's a pedestal that comes up
Okay.
from the ground. It is attached to the ground
Okay.
and comes up, and the brazier's attached to the pedestal.
To the pedestal.
The only way to get this thing out of here, and Oriana, you'd be thinking about it, the only way to remove it would be to break it out of the floor.
Oh.
So you'd have to damage the forge to actually take it
Gotcha.
away. You think taking it out of here would be a terrible idea?
Yeah, let's not move it at least.
Could I try to identify it? Would Fred allow that for me to like examine it if I'm not breaking it?
Or what are you telling Fred that you're doing? He would love to hear it.
I'm really fascinated with magic, and this is something I've never seen before. Would you allow me to like examine it? I'm not gonna hurt it or anything. I just want to look.
Oh, of course. It's a spectacle.
It
Please.
is. It's impressive. But she's like at Trey, not as impressive as it should be.
The mages, they know exactly what they were doing when they created it. But yeah, so you're going to cast Identify?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just going to actually use the spell slot for it. I'm not going to ritual cast because I feel like rituals probably make him nervous. So I'm just going to identify it as a spell slot.
Yeah, really, like when you spend that spell slot, you 100% confirm what you were saying to yourself there just a minute ago. It definitely was at one time a very magical arcane implement that could create and enhance items to become magical and have permanence to their magical.
Okay.
But because it's been so long and no one has been here for hundreds of years, that the magic in this cave is just starting to dwindle because it's just going, leaving it to waste, basically. But you feel that it could, once again, if this place were to flourish once again, it might be able to bring it back into prominence and restore power.
So it's like an environmental thing then, it's not something that I could activate on this item. Like there's no like.
Yeah, there's no like boom, I can cast a spell on it and boom, it's back to normal. Like this is gonna take like a group of mages possibly from Neverwinter, Waterdeep to come look at this thing and really spend some time and research into how they might be able to restore it to its full power.
With Identify, does it tell me how it would work if it was functional?
I mean, it would work similar to what you saw Tree do. I mean, the magic is able to enhance these items just by being placed into the flame. Oh, there's there's like terrible chats going on right now. I have a feeling that the party is right now. You guys are talking, and the party is walking away back in the background with all these magical items. I have a feeling.
God damn it!
Magical items staring, and
everybody's tiptoeing back in the background behind everybody with.
Hey, if Fred's looking and conversing with them, the rest of us are just walking out.
Well, while his main eye is looking at Chloe, all the other eyes are like looking around the room.
So stand in front of the stuff. I don't know where the stuff is, but I'm going to go stand in front of it.
But you also confirmed with Identify that if you remove this from this room, it will cease to be magical and it will ruin the forge.
Oh.
How
oh god.
I feel like I would mind meld with Charlie and relay that because I heard her and Ori talking about taking it.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to whisper so the creature wouldn't hear me.
Okay.
My bad. I will not message you.
And actually,
we are currently all in the corner whispering over whether or not to
huddling in the corner.
These magical items and who's gonna do it.
Oh my god!
Wow! While this huddle is taking place in the back corner, everybody, it's like one of those things where the camera's in the middle of all you and you're looking down in like the huddle and you're all like talking. That's a perfect place for us to take our break this evening. So we're gonna break right here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We'll see how the party handles this situation when we get back. So we're gonna take 5 to 7. We'll see you guys in a couple minutes. Hello, and thank you so much for hanging out with us here at Proficiency Bonus. Please take an opportunity to support our sponsors.
First up is Little Dragon Corp. Little Dragon Corp is an online storefront based in the Great White North of Canada. They sell everything your heart could desire, so long as everything your heart desires is largely polyhedral dice sets and other TTRPG sundries. Check them out for all of your dicey needs. Perhaps buy a lovely hardcover copy of one of these fine books. If you're feeling especially cute, You could treat yourself to a t-shirt or one of these fine little proprietary Little Dragon Corp dragon plushies. They've got all the classic types of dragon, like Mooney, Terra, Dad, whatever strikes your fancy over on Little Dragon Corp. Be sure to enter our special promo code BONUS at checkout for 15% off of your order. That's BONUS, BONUS, for 15% off your order. That's like if you made 7 individual purchases, you could basically buy anything you want on the store, and it's like it was free with all the money that you saved from earlier. I'm absolutely positive that's how math works, and I will be taking no questions at this time. Thank you, Little Dragon Corp.
Cardboard Castle Games is a brick-and-mortar game store local to Evans, Georgia. They have a wide selection of tabletop gaming and other cool games like Magic the Gathering, Pokemon cards, and even Yu-Gi-Oh! You can visit them in-store and let them know that we sent you, or you can go visit their website at cardboardcastlegames.com.
Don't forget to find us on social media. We're on Twitter, Facebook, and Discord. Links to our social media pages and outlets are located below this video.
Don't forget, you can also support the channel by following, by subscribing, remembering to click the bell notification so you never miss another live stream, using channel emotes, and if you're an Amazon Prime user, you get a free subscription to Twitch every month.
While we are away, now is a great time to go subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's absolutely free, and there you will find hours upon hours of content to enjoy. Click the bell icon to activate notifications so you won't miss a single show. Once again, thank you for joining us. We hope you are enjoying the show, and we'll be back in just a moment. Welcome back, friends. We are back in this room with this strange eyeball creature. We got a huddle in the corner whispering while Chloe converses with Fred, our new friend. Some really strange happenings and discoveries have happened here, and how would you guys like to handle this?
Jimmy slinks back over to Fred. Hey. That's it.
Hi. Oh. Hey.
How's it going over here? She's trying not to be suspicious.
We're just admiring this wonderful piece of arcane craftsmanship.
Beautiful. Love it. Look at that right there. Amazing. She's just hoping that everyone else is figuring it out behind them, behind her.
No.
Hey,
Ori,
Fred.
get out of here, Ori.
I'm really good at stealing stuff. You know how good I am at
I
stealing
know,
stuff.
but this is the worst time to steal something. Possibly the worst time.
To distract him then.
Wait,
None of you have seen Icron, really? I mean, he's gotta be coming back sooner or later.
Real
What does he
soon.
look like?
Tall, slender, long white
Is he elf?
robes. Human.
Human.
Yes. Have you seen him?
I don't.
Yeah, we saw him a little.
All humans look the same to me. I'm sorry.
But our human boss is the best, and we recognized we saw him a little while ago. Killing zombies. That's what we were hired for.
I do have a question.
yes.
Do you?
And I was hired as well to guard these items.
Right.
You're doing such a good job.
Well, thank you. I'm
You're doing great.
so glad you all came.
Yeah, best friends forever. Like
Friends.
looking at Charlie.
Is that kind of just like or like?
That is a like. That is a good question, Fred. That is a like.
Very good. I think I understand now.
Bert Nichols.
how much light is the torch giving off?
No.
The forge giving off?
The forge? I don't know if it gives off light. Let me see. I think it might. See if it check it out here.
Hey, let me handle this. I got this.
Brazier green
If it doesn't
flame.
give off light, if you douse it, I can walk out with it. He can't see me.
If I douse it, we lose the forge.
Your light.
Oh, my light. Well, then make me invisible. We can.
I would say it probably has at least like 5 feet around it, like a very dim, like green light, but it doesn't specify in the adventure that it produces a light source.
I have a +7.
But it doesn't make much sense to me to have it not have a little bit of light because it's
Right.
described as magical flames. So
If you put the coin away, I can just pick it up and he can't see me.
I'm better. I think I'm better at stealing. I want to try this. Okay, you know what? Okay,
You are better, yes, but
No.
let's take a minute and see. That thing said it was going to try to kill us, right? If we try to steal.
Yeah. No.
Should
so
wait until it goes to
Scared?
sleep and then try to
No.
steal.
we don't steal from.
Oriana,
I know
What did
this
you
is in
think
your blood
on the
and your
pirate
veins
ship.
and your heart. How
My
can I say no
heart?
to you? I can't say no to you. And your
You
Okay,
know,
I'm gonna
Oriana,
walk-
I have a heart of gold, and you stole that a long time ago.
I'm gonna walk over there and pretend I don't see you and what you're doing.
Love you, bestie.
Love you too. So this is a really nice green glow that you got going here. It really maintains your skin tone.
Put away the coin.
wow, I never thought of that. He like
Yeah,
looks at himself with 2 of his eye stalks.
Yeah, see how perky you look? It's very nice.
I put away
Very
the coin.
flattering. Like,
You know?
so Charlie's putting away the coin.
Yeah. Well,
Put away the coin?
Oriana's distracting him.
Okay, so Charlotte puts away the coin. Okay, I'm taking away the. Hey, thank you for the follow.
We
Gatorize, thank you so
shouldn't
much.
do this.
Guys.
We
We're gonna
appreciate
start
that.
an encounter and then everyone's gonna die. Maybe we should wait. Just until everyone's rested. We can come back tomorrow. Fred likes us.
That's my best.
Tree doesn't respond. It is trying to sneak away from Charlie a little bit.
Tree, I'm gonna die.
Tree slowly slides away from Charlie.
Should I put the coin back out? Oh god. I take the coin back out. Don't
Take the coin back out. Okay, Charlie takes the coin back out and it illuminates again. Okay, the light emerges back again.
Let's take a short rest and then we'll do it. I turn to Fred and I ask him if we can have a break, a 30-minute break for our lunch hour in his room.
Of course. Of course.
Thank you, Fred. It takes
I
some
mean,
hit die now.
I'm not really in control of your employment. It's not up to me, but of course, I mean,
You're the closest thing to a manager I have right now, Fred.
make yourself at home.
Are we taking a short rest?
Yeah, I am.
guess so.
Love to take
You guys
a
are taking a short rest in here, or are you going elsewhere?
I'm
I think we're doing it in the
Okay.
I'm gonna have
Sure.
lunch with it.
hanging out with Fred.
Yep. He just kind of floats there, and he's happy to have company. Does he have what?
A mouth?
Oh, of course. A big
Okay.
gaping maw with sharp, pointy teeth.
And you said that...
Hey, I think I might have a picture of him. Let me, I apologize. Let me see if I've got a... I should have a handout of this fella.
it's dried anyway. So Tree is going to be taking out his rations.
Oh, here we go. Here he is. Show to everybody. That's what he looks like. Sorry, I didn't.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't
Oh,
display that earlier. That's what he looks
Why
like.
are you attractive?
So that's him.
Tree's just going to take some rations out and, you know, whatever it is, dried meats and whatnot, place it into the forge
Oh,
Okay.
like he's cooking it. And then eating one himself and offering one to the...
Well,
to,
when you do this, Fred kind of looks at you and he's like, "I
Hell yeah.
don't think
No,
that's gonna work."
Okay, I'm at full health.
Maybe it make it taste better.
I doubt it. It tastes like normal food, and it's not warm at all. Like it's the fire is not cooking it.
I want
will
to put my
give,
rapier and my short sword in the green flames as well, just in case something bad happens.
You're putting your short sword in the green flames?
My short sword and I'll do both my short swords and my
Okay.
rapier.
Okay, roll 2 d12s for me. The first one's for your short sword, the second one's for your rapier.
Alrighty.
Please work.
1d12
Ooh.
r/1d12. Oh, wrong thing. r/1d12. Okay, 9 and a 7.
Ooh, look at it. Hit dice heal. Okay, so the short sword will be a +1 short sword for 9 hours. The
Okay,
rapier
what's that?
will be a +1 rapier for 7 hours. That means your weapons are now magical, and it adds an additional +1 to hit and additional +1 to damage.
Okay. +1 short sword for how long? I'm sorry.
9 hours, because you rolled a 9 for your short sword.
9 hours.
Basically, you roll a d12 to see how many hours it lasts.
Ah,
And the
okay.
7 is for your rapier. So your rapier will last for 7 hours, and then the enchantment will
Okay.
dissipate. Mhm.
Nice.
So if you want to make it easier, you could just like add a +1 short sword or a +1 rapier to your D&D
Yeah.
Beyond character and just use it for that allotted amount of time, and then
Okay, makes sense.
unequip it whenever it's done or whatever. you know.
Yeah. Okay, I guess a G. Okay.
Did Fred at least take the ration I offered him out of the forge?
Oh, he did. Yeah, his massive tongue comes out and like scoops it up and then right back into his mouth, and he starts chewing on it.
Yeah, sure you want to...
so Fred, have you ever liked somebody?
Today is the first time I've actually feel like I understand. Well, no, I don't really understand what like
Oh.
is, I guess. So no.
That's okay. That's okay.
You don't got a girl back home, Fred.
We'll keep working through it. Yeah, when did you come to be? What do you remember before working here?
Not much. I know I was from elsewhere, and then I was summoned here, employed for 101 years.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so kind of similar to me. I don't really know what I was doing before here either. I don't really remember what I'm even doing here, but these are my friends. So.
Well, that's great. You can share in new adventures with new companions.
And so can you, Fred.
Wow.
So can
Oh,
you.
are you two the same? Are you two the same?
You know what? In our hearts, I think so. I think so, Tree. I don't think that Emmy knows about, like, oh, it's been like over 400 years, so she can't be like, be free.
Tree's got no idea either.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I,
I
think
know.
I know. I do have a question though. If he was created for this wizard, is he like tethered here?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Make an Arcana check.
I do have detect magic up.
Okay. Okay, I'll give you advantage on this roll.
Okay.
Mhm.
Oh, so sluggy. Come on. Come on. And the second one. Come on. You can do it. I'll take the first one.
18 is good. Yeah. How much would Chloe understand and know about the summoning of creatures from other realms for duties, do you think?
Based off her background with her father and the stories he told her, like in excess, I feel like she would know some.
Okay, sure. Then you don't see a magical tether. There's nothing indicating that this creature is magically tethered here. And the way he keeps describing employed, you have the feeling that if this creature were convinced that he no longer works here, he would just leave.
I think that's a good idea.
That is helpful.
He says 101 years. That's what his contract was for. He's actually working overtime now.
And you know, some of those contracts, they don't pay. They don't pay overtime.
And
Salary.
And from talking to him, he still thinks that this mine is still working.
You should tell him.
Oh, I don't know the full extent, but I do feel like who would I talk to? Who would I talk to? Maybe Ori. I think
Okay.
I'll message Ori. I don't think he's technically under contract anymore. Should I let him know? I'm not seeing a magical tether. He's not
he hasn't
bound
been
here.
employed for like 500 years. Like, this war clearly went on like hundreds and hundreds of years ago.
Oh,
So he's not even.
so it's
here.
definitely more.
Yeah, so explicitly he doesn't need to be here. I don't know what he'll do if he decides to not be here. But, you know, that's something we could ask him.
I think that Emmy sees them messaging, and then she goes over to Fred. Do you think that they like just making the rounds?
You know, I don't know. I'm still trying to wrap my eyes around it.
Okay, alright, well...
I don't know what else to say because that's really all I am, is a bunch of eyes.
Hey, that's kind of funny.
I thought you said they could no wraparound.
I've...
Oh no.
Some random bard walks in and goes, and then disappears in the distance.
You're just for that instance.
That's it.
Fred.
Yes.
I might have some good news or bad news. I'm not sure how you feel about it.
Good news first, please.
I'm gonna back up a little bit over to the enchanted stuff.
I don't think you're obligated anymore. I think it's been more than 100 years, like, by quite a margin. And I think you're done your contract. I think it's done.
No, that's impossible. I haven't been here for 101 years.
How are you certain about that?
Right?
You know what
Okay.
year it was?
Of course, like it was yesterday.
I'm gonna tell him the year we're currently in because Kristy doesn't know, but I'm gonna tell him the year we're in
Okay.
and the
So you
date.
tell me you're in. You see his eye, if an eye can look like puzzled, like a single eye, it's hard to make that like eyebrow like shape with a single eye. It's like, oh, then it has been more
Yeah.
than 1 years.
You're
So
not tethered here.
so I'm not employed by Akron anymore.
No, you can do whatever you want. You can go on vacation,
You can find someone you like.
go on a cruise.
There you
I
go.
could find someone I like.
You could.
Emmy, are you sure you don't like me?
Oh.
You know what, Fred? Maybe I do.
Oh no.
Then it
But you gotta
seems
go because I have a thing. Like I'm doing something.
right. Well, it seems that I have a
He's having a hot girl
purpose.
summer.
I will wait on the other side of the far realm for you.
Okay.
Oh, that's so
lovely.
romantic.
I love
Oh my
that.
goodness.
I
I'll
will.
find you. Find you.
I will see you in 101 years.
God.
And you watch as this creature just starts to fade out of existence and disappear. And he's
Hey,
gone.
you don't need to steal anything.
Emmy, you now have a
Let's
boyfriend
take
waiting
this
for you
out.
on the far realm.
I'm grabbing the chalice. I'm grabbing all of the stuff.
Oh,
Everything.
Jesus.
That's
Okay.
Right now, what's happening?
Not chalice, mace, whatever it is. A mace.
Yeah. You pick them up. No problem. They're in your hands. You guys have the breastplate and the mace.
I can imagine Tree and I are just like hands on everything.
Well, that was an unexpected turn. I guess that's good for everyone.
Amy, are you engaged to a giant eye monster now?
Money. He's kind of cool.
He's
It was
kind
kind of cool.
He's kind of got the riz. Like that was a smooth move. Like
Right?
I'll wait for the other side of the realm for you. Like wow, sir.
101 years? Are you joking? Oh my god.
And you're a
That's
half elf. It's not even that
commitment.
long.
I know. I know. All right. Well, I guess we'll find him.
Aw.
God.
Congratulations. I can't wait to not attend the wedding because I'll be moving with my grandkids.
I can
Thank
attend the wedding.
We'll figure out
you.
how
You're
to.
not engaged.
Somebody please make a note that we need to have a one shot in the future of that very moment.
At 101
Guys,
years from now.
101 years in the future. Emmy's
Maybe
wedding
all
to
the
Fred.
Christmas wedding,
Friend of the holder.
You find Fred in the far realm.
I'll wait for you in the far realms. Wow, sir.
If
Brilliant.
someone does not tell me that, we're not dating. I'm out.
New standard has been set by the beholder.
Yeah, the standards is that.
I'm sorry, but an eye creature told me he was gonna wait in the far realms. And
I
you
mean,
won't
would.
come to TGI Fridays, so
It's like you wouldn't even wait for me in the parking lot. Yeah.
No, my standard was set by Zolkin after he literally stole my character's soul. I was like, damn, we gotta do better than that. Zolkin was the one that
Yeah,
standard.
the bar. Slowly
Oh,
raising
great.
over here.
Yeah.
alright. Well, reeling from that, I guess we all have taken things. I mean, you guys have.
Yeah, you guys have these items. You know they're magical, but you don't really know like the specifics and the details about them unless somebody has identifier is able to identify them.
I can. I can do that.
Is there anything else that's magical in this room?
That the
Or not magical,
forge,
I'm sorry,
the
valuable.
forge, the mace, and the breastplate are the only things that are magical and valuable within this chamber.
Okay.
All right, then I will ritual cast for the other 2 items because I don't want to burn
Use the
out.
rituals for identify. Okay.
Yeah, I'll probably do the armor first because that feels
Okay.
more hefty.
Oh, you guys are gonna like this one.
I bet.
Just wondering how we store this thing.
Ooh, that's medium armor.
Now, when you identify, you guys, I assume that you guys are kind of like taking your time here while she's trying to gather the information about these things. This breastplate is a named magic item.
What?
Ooh.
Whoa.
This breastplate is called the Dragon Guard breastplate.
Oh shit.
It gives you a +1 bonus to your AC while you're wearing this armor. And it also does this. It grants the wearer advantage on saving throws against breath weapons from any dragon.
Oh damn.
Which is huge.
Saving throws.
So it's a +1 magical armor that you can wear to get that +1 AC, and you get advantage on any saving throw against any dragon's breath.
That was Janzel wanted to fight that dragon, right? That was a Janzel thing, or was that a tree?
That was a
That
tree
was-
thing.
Okay.
Tree wanted to go immediately after that dragon.
Yeah, Janzel and Tree I think both wanted to go do
Yeah.
that.
True.
So is a breastplate medium armor?
Yeah.
Here we go.
I think so.
Yeah, the tree could wear that.
That's what I'm looking at.
Yeah, you might be able to wear it.
Breast.
My arm hurts so bad.
Is there
thought I
do you
had
have
a
It's
card
bad,
for
I
it in
know.
here, but I don't see it under my magic item. Wait, it's named weapons. I don't have. That can't be.
What was the coolest beholder ever?
Oh, okay.
Potentially?
They just changed the name of it in the module. I'm going to show this to you guys. Show to players. It's called Targon's breastplate in here. But it's called the name of it is Dragon Guard. So you guys can hopefully see that little tag there, and that tells you exactly what it does. It is medium armor.
Oh,
Mhm.
I'm just gonna add it and see what it does to my AC.
Good. Ooh.
Oh, and the mace is also a named weapon.
Ooh.
Mm.
This weapon is known as Lightbringer.
Oh shit.
Okay. The head of this
Okay.
mace shaped like a sunburst made of solid brass. The mace glows as bright as a torch when its wielder commands it to do so. While glowing, the mace deals an extra 1d6 radiant damage to undead creatures.
Oh.
So it's a magic mace, a +1 magic mace. It deals more damage to undead while you have it lit up and glowing like a torch.
Didn't Diana find this in Storm King's Court?
Or similar?
You
It
found
might have been
something
this one.
similar. You found something. You
Okay.
found one that was a little bit more powerful than this one because you guys were like way higher level.
I feel like you could have like
Yes.
turned it with the item or something.
Yeah,
It
her
did
item has
the
something
undead.
where
So I'll show this to you guys too. This is Lightbringer. So this is the stats on that. That way you guys have both of them set.
One bonus to attack and damage rolls.
Plus
All
one
right,
bonus,
yeah, I'll-
attack and
Wants it?
damage.
I'll let the whole party know what they are, and they can. These are not really Chloe's things, but they're shiny.
if nobody else wants a breastplate, Tree will take it because that'll improve my AC.
Yeah.
Give it up to you.
Does a breastplate
Yeah,
do anything to your stealth rolls? Does it apply disadvantage
Not a
to stealth?
breastplate. No, I
Okay,
don't think so.
Got it.
No.
Nice.
Any
That says we're taking
takers?
a risk
Any
where
takers
he's
on?
getting
Yeah.
changed.
Yeah. What about Lightbringer? Anybody feel like their character would benefit the most from a magic mace?
I mean,
Might be better than your
I'm
Warhammer, Oriana.
Tech
it
problems.
could be.
I don't
Yeah,
know
I
if
think I'll.
anyone can hear me.
Does anyone
but
else
I'm
want
having
Lightbringer?
Yeah, we can hear you, Diana.
problems.
Yeah, we can hear you.
I don't know why I called you Diana. But
Yeah.
Okay. I think we can hear you, but you might not be able to hear us. I think is what's happening. She's not responding.
no, she's not moving.
Up.
Oh no, it's not.
Maybe it was crashing or something on her, and
Gotcha.
Oh, we just got. Oh, I'm not reading that first one. We got a player reroll.
oh, did we get a DM reroll too? We got a lot. Somebody's like blasting us full of stuff here. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
look at
that
that.
is our fairy bit mother.
Game master, yeah, we got lots. We got. Oh man, I'm gonna have to keep up with all this.
Okay, we got
Looks like-
game master, player, a D8, D10. Okay, all the inspirations: D8, D10, D6, D12.
Got it. Yep, we got them all coming in. Here we got 5
Thank you,
for
Victoria.
this one. Yes, thank you,
Yes,
Victoria.
hold on.
Did we get any proficiency bonuses as well?
Not recently. Stumpy
Okay,
did a
just
player reroll of the. Oh, I missed Stumpy in here.
I think I got Stumpy's player reroll.
Oh, now we lost to Kristy.
Uh-oh. Weird.
There she is.
Well, is Discord doing funky
We
stuff?
just got a pro added.
Ah, there it is.
got
Okay, I think I got one
No,
added
can't
to
hear you.
everybody.
Can't hear you, Kristy.
I don't know.
What's Discord doing?
Zoss,
I know, right? My whole thing just crashed. Oh
Yeah.
my God, my eyes are-
Discord must be having some hiccups here.
The mace wouldn't do anything for a tree, if given my 8 strength.
I can definitely take the mace. I use a Warhammer, which is 8 in this 1d6 plus 1. So I don't know how that works out math-wise, but
What?
Can you hear us?
okay.
We can't
cannot-
hear-
Zoss, can you hear us?
I can hear you guys.
Okay,
Oh,
just
good.
checking to make sure you were good. So Kristy's still
Jimmy,
trying to get
can you
hers
hear us?
situated.
Emmy.
Oh, you can hear us? Okay.
Making sure you
Yeah,
can
we're
hear
just
us.
checking to make sure everybody's Discords are working. I think Kristy's trying to figure out what's going on with
That was
hers.
so funny. I mean, what?
She can hear us, but her mic's not. Discord's not sending us a mic or something.
It's
No.
so
Hell.
weird.
Weird.
Is it your mic?
Technical difficulties, folks. Please stand by. We'll get them figured out. We always do. If
I'm
not, we
assuming Kristy's
stumble
already
through it
fixed
and make shit up. That's what we do.
Yeah. Fine.
There's no mute
Man.
button on your microphone itself, right, Kristy?
Mm.
Okay.
So weird.
Mhm.
You got that right, Victoria. How much XP do you think we'd get if we
Hello?
killed Nundro?
Hey, we can hear you.
I had to turn off. Oh,
Hey,
hello.
Hey, we
Yeah,
got you.
we got you.
Okay,
can hear
I
you.
had to turn off voice mod for some reason. It just like shit the bed for some reason. So I'm gonna restart that. But I'm gonna just have a regular mic with no.
That's fine.
fixings.
Okay. All right. Well, you guys have discovered these items and kind of distributed amongst yourselves. You guys have discovered the Forge of Spells.
So,
Oh, Nundro, what you feeling right now? We found the
Yeah.
thing.
I'm ecstatic. This is amazing. My brother is going to be super excited about this find.
Yeah.
We need to get back and tell him about this.
For sure. I guess that begs the question how we're gonna guard this thing then in the meantime.
Oh
I mean,
yeah.
it's-
True.
This forge really isn't. I mean, it's kind of special, but it needs to be repurposed and like I guess, maintenanced by like many wizards, and it probably would take a long time.
Well, I mean,
So-
Gundren has a lot of friends.
He does have that one wizard friend. Oh no, wait, we arrested the wizard friend.
Does he though? His friends are kind of shitty. No offense.
Yeah.
He has connections with the Lord's Alliance. I mean, maybe they could do something to help us.
Oh.
Is there a way to
The Lord's
take
Alliance
it
are gonna
with
get their
us?
hands on this? I don't like that.
Is there a way?
We
What?
have connections.
Can we take it with us somehow with your magic
No,
stuff?
if we remove it, the magic would stop working. Like the fact that the magic still works at all is impressive, but if you remove it from this area and from the pedestal, I feel like it would be inert.
Broken.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
perhaps we have found it and we just leave.
Oh, I like that.
Go tell Gundren we did it and
Yeah.
have
But
a
if
So
we
we're in Nundro.
Well, give him a map. Give him a little map here.
Well, yeah.
I'm just concerned that if we leave, we're giving opportunity for the other creatures to find this thing.
Nundro
And
kind of
then-
looks towards you guys and was, I think the Spiders crew and us are the only people that know about it.
Okay.
Hey, why don't you guard it?
Mm.
None.
I don't want to stay here by myself.
Well, there's also another issue.
What?
That skull is gonna be back.
Oh yeah, damn it.
I hate
Bravo.
that
Can
skull.
I figure out how we would like permanently remove that issue for future?
You
people
can try to
coming
make a
through?
religion or arcana check.
Ooh, can I make a religion?
Anybody in the room, as you're talking about it, can make religion or arcana checks.
I will make one now that everyone is allowed to do one.
Okay.
Whoa.
Oh, now you guys are rolling much better.
That's a 13 for Tree. I'm giving him disadvantage because I don't think flame skulls are very high on Cat Lord's thing of
Things to teach, right? I will say, generally, as you guys are all, we'll just call this kind of a group check. You guys feel like, in order to get rid of the flame skull, you have to have a holy person come in and sanctify the ashes of the flame skull.
Oh boy.
You could forego this by bringing holy water and dumping holy water on its ashes, and that would disperse the effect. You could also use magic, specifically something that dispels evil from the area, from the actual ashes of the skull itself. But if you don't, you believe that thing will continue to come back for eons.
Ugh.
It will never go away until one of those parameters are met.
It's like you know, what you can get if you're going port to port.
Gangrene.
Yeah.
Scurvy.
I was thinking of
Scurvy.
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 I'm kidding. I wasn't thinking about scurvy.
I was just
Anyway,
going to say arrested, but
So do we leave the skull to itself then, or do you want to try to?
I mean,
Can I
if they're gonna bring
sacrifice
back
them?
like at least a handful of wizards, the wizards can deal with it. It's their
Yeah,
problem.
that's true.
Oh,
That's
that's
true.
of course. I mean, we can even hire mercenaries to come in too. I mean, we
Yeah.
found it.
You're
We
gonna
found
need
the forge. We can
Did find it.
we can afford to pay for these things now.
Can you guarantee us some items if we reclaim this forge with you?
I mean, I have to speak with Gundren first, of course, but I don't see why not. Yeah, I mean, you
That's
saved
true.
my life. I will
what do
definitely.
you use? Sorry.
And I
Well-
see Gundren, so cool. That'll work out for us too.
What are you guys going to use the forge for again?
I'm hoping that we can restore it and
If
use
it's
it
at
to.
full capacity, it could create any means of magical items like permanently instead of just for
Yeah.
a few hours at a time.
And why should they get to have that power?
They found it.
Because we want to make gold? We're dwarves. This is what we do.
I do
Oh,
actually
I
respect
thought you
that reasoning.
found it.
I was going to see if you guys had any nefarious plans or any, like ill-intentioned things, but just making gold. I can get behind
We
just
we
making
just
gold.
we would like to get rich, to be honest. I mean, we're just trying to strike out on our own and do a good thing and make some
I
coin.
think that everyone in this party, due to our contribution to finding it, should get at least a 10% cut of all future profits
Yeah,
that
can we
you
get
make
some
from this thing.
royalties?
Yeah,
Get some
well,
royalties
yeah,
on the
I mean,
profits?
10%'s kind of steep, but I can talk to Gundren about it.
Oh yeah, because it's split like 5 ways. You know what? Yeah, we should be a 50% shareholder in this thing. We did most of the work. You were
Yeah,
the
we
dead.
did.
We should leave and discuss this with the other.
Huh?
Let us leave and talk this elsewhere.
Right. Okay. But we need to make sure that the spider's crew doesn't find this thing.
You mean the people we left dead?
Yeah.
Did we kill all of them?
Have you seen any others?
Also.
Did we kill all of them?
There is also the undead.
You guys have noticed, like, you think if there were more, they would have probably tried to kill you in your sleep.
Yeah.
Fair.
You guys had a nice long 8-hour sleep, and no one
Yeah.
tried to kill you.
Yeah. How about the undead?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So we don't have to worry about other people coming in and taking what we are making money off of. I just, they might kill our miners with the undead.
He said they are bringing back. Not
So
guards.
mercenaries, wizards, and Lord
Mercenaries.
Lions. I feel like they could. Between
Okay.
the
Before
three.
that.
Okay.
This is stinky rock hole. I want to go outside.
All right. Let's get out of
I
here. I'm just trying to secure our assets. You can-
Episode title: Stinky Rockhole.
Thanks, I hate it.
All right, so we following tree.
Oh no.
Yeah. So, how are you guys exiting this
Great question.
mine?
Oh, the map we found, was it a map of the caves or it was a map to where Wayback Cave was located?
It was a map to the entrance. There's no map for inside here that you guys have any knowledge of.
We could go back the way we came.
You could.
We really circumvented though.
But we circumvented like undead and stuff like that. So
Just blindly walk through.
No,
the rest
I
of
can't.
it.
I can't see what you guys are seeing because I see the whole entire map. Now,
Right.
I think I have it set to explorer mode, so you guys should be able to see gray areas where you explored already. Is that correct? Do you guys see that?
no.
No, I think it's on
I
light
see nothing
mode.
because I can't see lighting.
Well, let me see if I can
Yeah,
change it
lighting.
then.
Well,
Dynamic
it may be
lighting.
because
Oh,
of
I
the
don't
lighting.
have it set. Does that change things for you?
Ooh,
Yeah.
I can see everything now.
Are you able
No,
to
it's
see?
still light.
Really?
Oh wait, no wait, I still only see what's limited to the light.
Dang it! I'm sorry. I
I
should
mean,
have
the
had that
light
set.
expanded.
I would say that you guys would probably know that this hallway connects to that
Oh,
room
yeah,
where
I
you
did.
originally connected, where you originally fought the flame skull in.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I did-
you guys, based on like where you've been before, it should have been on Explorer mode. I apologize, I didn't have it set. But yeah, you guys would be able to tell that tunnel leads you into that location where you first encountered that flame skull and all those dwarven zombies.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
You do
Does-
not you do not know what's to the south where Emmy is walking. That's unfamiliar
The thing
territory.
is
Yeah,
next
yeah.
to us
Yeah.
the entire time.
It sucks when you go the wrong direction, doesn't it?
Funny. Okay.
No,
This
we
way,
took care of
guys?
the spider's crew. We went the right direction.
Oh my god, what am I
Yeah, we cleared it out.
Are we just
Sorry.
going back the way we came then, or?
I think we should go down this way.
We should at least babysit her so she doesn't get hurt.
Okay.
You know, such a good point.
Yeah, there are some
Just like watch her go, but like don't let her leave our eyesight. I want to
guys
keep
are,
eyes
like-
on her.
You guys
Yeah,
are
they're-
like, but how
Feel
much
her.
do we care?
Yeah, you see some steps that lead into like a lower chamber
To
here.
die.
There seems to be
appreciate
from the very far southern reaches down here. It looks like seems like there's like a green glow coming from a cavernous chamber down there. Like,
Never mind, guys. I don't think that we should go this way. It might be the green skull. I hate him.
No, he came back a day.
Oh, a day?
What?
Yeah, it takes a day for him.
Oh. Okay.
But it could be his girlfriend or something, boyfriend.
Like.
I'm not gonna judge.
it's like.
No, his boyfriend went to
Like.
my place.
But
He
also,
left, now he was
could
him.
be the source of the forge.
I agree, Victoria. Stinky Rockhole is a great hardcore band name.
It's like 9 Inch Nails.
Yeah, that's right.
Stinky
Right.
Rockhole.
Let's put it to a vote. Who thinks that we should go towards the green flame?
Kri's just
No one raises their hand. Not even you,
Well,
Emmy.
How far is the green flame or the green light?
It's like there's this whole chamber here, and you also see that there are 2 doors here that are kind of barring off this man-made structure that seems to be on this side of the chamber. But then when you look beyond, there is a natural cavern that leads, and you see like a green glow coming from a chamber beyond. Probably it's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, about 60 feet down.
Oh, Charlotte!
You were shift pinging at the same time that I was trying to move my token, and I ended up
Sorry.
way down on the
I
Sorry.
could get up to 30 feet and see if the detect magic pings anything.
I love that.
I'll go with
I'm not
you.
opening any doors.
Should I check the door or no? If
Uh,
nobody's around, they cannot see me.
Okay.
Let me check magic first, and then I'm gonna back up, and you can do what you want as an invisible cat.
Okay.
Okay.
Invisible cat, as all cats are at 12 a.m.
Yeah.
back up so I don't harsh trees invisibility.
Tree's
I'll
just gonna
try to
vanish
do
down
it.
the stairs, waiting for Chloe to do her
Okay.
thing.
Oh, I'll go down with Chloe too, so she's not.
I'm not
Um,
touching anything. I'm just getting within 30 feet to see if the light gives off magic. That's all I'm doing. I'm not touching anything.
Okay.
I'm hanging out with Nendro.
Yeah, you guys are going down here. Nothing is pinging magical where you're standing right now in any direction. Except for like the magical items that you guys already hold.
Right. Yeah.
Of course.
And I'm not getting anything from behind those doors.
Nope. Nothing from behind those
Okay.
doors.
Okay, good.
Are the doors stone?
The doors are stone.
Has Chloe told us whether or not that works through stone?
I
gotta
think
check
it had.
any
I think
checks.
at a certain depth, like if the stone is really thick, I can't. But I think if it's a normal stone door, I can. Let me double check.
It's like 6 inches or something.
Oh, it's,
Yeah,
it's a
or-
foot of stone.
It's a
Foot
foot,
of
a
stone,
foot,
yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
thick, which should be unless they're heavy duty doors. Like I should be able to like feel a source. You said the
Um,
green glow's this way.
Yeah, and Chloe, as you're going down there, you can start to see the source of the green glow is a bunch of fungus, a bunch of mushrooms.
Oh,
Oh.
it's like bioluminescent
Yep.
mushroom guy.
Okay. Well, let's leave it alone.
It's natural. It's a natural source.
Are they good to eat?
Let's not try. Let's just...
I don't know.
When she says mushrooms, Tree's gonna come up.
Oh no.
Do I recognize them?
Are we gonna have an acid trip?
go
We might.
go ahead and make
Episode,
gotta make a nature check.
Tree sees into the ethereal plane.
Yeah.
It's a one shot. It's just tree high.
Would you like to spend any resources?
Oh my god.
No, I'm gonna let the dice decide what happens here.
All right. Yeah, there's a variety of mushrooms in here. A lot of the there's some that are just bioluminescent, like bright green, like shining in the room.
They all like the same, or are they all different?
They're variety. Most of them are the same because they're giving a nice bright green glow, but some of them aren't glowing like as brightly as the others.
But they're not magical. They're naturally bioluminescent.
Yep, you don't get any indication that they're magical at all.
Tree's gonna take out his short sword and just take a minute or so, just leaving the bioluminescent. Actually, no, taking a few of those too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just taking
Bad
a
idea.
decent bunch of them.
Okay. So you're kind of like breaking them free from their batch and everything? Yep. Okay. As you do, you can see that the bioluminescence of them slowly fades away.
Aww.
Oh,
That sucks.
They're still a mushroom, but they're just not glowing
yeah,
bright green
but they're
anymore.
cooler when they're glowing.
Yep. It seems like they only glow when they're kind of attached.
Yeah, that's fine.
Grown.
I'm just thinking, hey, dinner.
Yep. You can add some mushrooms to your inventory.
Some mushrooms.
Start heading back up.
So 32, there'll be some mushrooms that we all take together.
So that's going to be breakfast tomorrow morning when you're all getting what Tree cooked.
Okay.
Oh,
So 15,
no.
the group all
Wow.
take mushrooms together.
Special stew.
Do you want to know what's behind these doors, or are we good with the doors?
I'm good, but
Really
you
are.
guys can do what you want.
I
I don't sense magic. I'm not interested.
You're right here. Tree's just going to try to open the door.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
You try to open the door. Let me double check something really quick before you do that.
Oh no.
I just gotta refresh my memory here. Actually, the double door leading this area is just slightly ajar.
Oh.
The iron hinges of it are partially melted, so it looks like it might be one of those ones where you have to kind of like pull on to get it to open.
Is it also like damaged from a long time ago, like the other one?
Yes, these are kind of damaged
Okay.
too. It looks like there was a massive battle that occurred in this section of the cavern. Obviously, for obvious reasons, the Forge of Spells is over here, and everybody was trying to get possession of it. So, big fight.
I think you gotta go in there. Amy says from the steps. You gotta go in.
Oriana, can you help?
Yeah, sure, I'll try.
Here.
26.
You
Oh
can.
my God.
Oh!
I ripped the door off.
What? Yeah, you ripped the door off the hinges. Oriana's holding the door above her head.
So strong. So strong.
Inside, you see that dust, ash, the walls are blackened by fire. And heaps of debris are beneath a saggy ceiling show that this room was damaged by a destructive blast. The furnishings, tables, chairs, bookshelves, beds are charred or splintered around the room. A scorched iron chest stands near the foot of one of the broken beds. The adjacent closet to the south, it seems to be open. This door is open to a closet down here, and it's just filled with rubble and broken materials. So I'm just going to open that door. That's just a little closet down there at the south of the room.
I want to go look at that iron chest.
Okay. A minute, Emmy, you walk up to that iron chest. A form appears in front of your face.
Whoa.
And I'm gonna put it on the token layer as a ghostly form.
Oh my god.
Starts to appear and says, "How dare you enter my chambers and disturb my rest? Who is it that shows their face here?"
Are you that stupid glowing green skull? I'm so over him.
"I do not glow green. I glow blue. My name is Mormesk, a great wizard. Mormesk."
If I were to
Have
cut
I
off
heard
your
this?
head, would you glow?
You haven't heard that
blue?
name, Chloe.
Okay.
If you cut
No
off his head,
icon?
would you go blue? He says, "If you cut off my head, I would just put it back on."
Do you know
Let's
Icon by any
try.
chance?
He pulls out a short sword.
Icron?
Yeah.
Icron is dead.
Oh no.
He died
Right.
many years ago.
Oh.
And that
okay.
Render him.
blasted eye creature keeps guarding that stupid forge that should belong to me.
Hey, that's my fiance.
You're engaged to that beast?
He likes me, and I like him. I'll get you for that.
Are you attacking him?
I look at Tree, and he either will give me a nod or a shake. Tree.
You can't see me. There's no light source in the room, so
Well,
Tree is...
well, I think it only affects if they. I think it only affects people if they rely on. Well, they are relying on dark vision at the time. Yeah, so you can't see Tree right now. Yep. So you'd have to just you don't see Tree or anybody behind you right now.
No!
You have to make the call here, Emmy. What are you doing?
What are you doing? He's insulting your fiance.
Guys, you know what Emmy does. She pulls her short sword. I'm very sorry about it, but she's gonna.
All right, go ahead and click on your tokens, everybody, to roll initiative.
Honor of your true love.
I'm sorry, it's true love.
It's like. It's important.
It's something. Yeah.
Like, it's very important.
I'm just gonna make Nundro duck and cover outside. He's not getting any part of this.
Good for him.
Oh my word! Will you look at these initiative?
Wait, I thought me and I
What
thought me
happened?
and Nundro were staying behind together.
Natural
So I didn't
20s
move.
all the way
or cannot
around.
do anything.
Look at that. Man.
And this encounter would have gone way different if Charlotte was there because she's superstitious as hell and wouldn't fuck with a ghost.
Yeah.
Wow, those are some crazy initiative rolls.
Oh, I should be a 24, not a 25. I don't know why it rolled me at.
It's not going to really matter. You're still going to go in the same spot, so it's all good. Tree, it sounds like something is taking place in that room that you're standing in front of. And you can see it, but they just can't see you. So what would you like to do?
Tree is trying not to piss in his pants, laughing to himself. And he is claiming eternal love for this thing she met like an hour ago. Going to
Respect.
move back further into the room and take a shot at the blow and glue guy and aim right for his skull.
Okay.
Is it 23 to hit?
23 hits indeed. You can roll your damage.
Yes, that is 11 piercing.
I will tell you this. Because this is a new rule for the new monster manual. Though your bow is magic, it is still resistant to piercing damage. So you're only doing half of the 11 on this creature as you strike it. You do hit it, but you don't do as much damage as you would hope.
And it also takes 10 psychic.
10 psychic. It doesn't like the psychic damage at all. As it screams out in pain. Terrible roar from the wraith.
5, 30. Okay, so you're going to move up here, and then I'm pulling out my short sword.
Okay. Pulling out the short sword, bringing us to Charlie's turn.
Okay.
Charlie, commotion has taken place in this room.
Yes, I am obviously very far away. I stayed very far away because I thought we were leaving Nundro behind. So I was like, oh, I'll guard Nundro.
No,
But
you
now Nundro
put
is
yourself
apparently moving.
kind of like at the corner of the room down there, because I wasn't keeping track of where, like, I wasn't moving Nundro in real time. So
I'll just can I go
right there.
here?
Yep, that's where the combat would have started. Yes.
Okay, good. Alrighty. I think well, first of all, I'm gonna move a little bit so that I can kind of see what's going on. So oh my god, what am I clicking on? Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. I think that let me check something really quick on Charlotte. I just want to see how she.
Why did you rip the door off of my place? Put it back!
No!
Charlotte,
Sorry, that was on me.
Charlotte is going to
Sorry.
walk up, see the ghost, and go, hell no, and walk away.
BFFs!
Go back to where she started, and she's gonna take her action to dash and go even further.
Oh,
Okay.
Charlie must not like ghosts, guys. You figured it out.
Does not like
Superstition of pirate. Yeah, that's
Right.
fair.
She is a
That's fair.
superstitious pirate. She does not want to be around those things.
Does that end Charlie's turn?
Yeah, that's Charlie's turn.
Emmy, what would you like to
Why did we
do?
bring her?
Oh,
God. Why did we bring her? Okay.
You did see Tree for a minute.
Yeah.
I did. I'm defending the honor of my fiance. I'm just trying to take a look. Okay, so he's within. No, he's not. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna take out my. Where is it? Short sword.
Okay.
Here it comes. Okay.
A 10 on the short sword is not going to hit, but you can spend resources if you'd like. You guys got some gifted to you tonight.
So I have my scimitar, which I'm going
Okay.
at him with. Let's see. Let's see. Anybody? Okay.
13 is, let me check, just hits.
Oh, thank God.
Mhm.
Okay. And here this is. Oh my goodness.
6 slashing damage. Doesn't seem to do as much damage as you had hoped. It's resistant
very
to the
emotional.
slashing and only does 3 points.
Amy's very emotional, and I do want to like move forward. Hold on. I
No.
wanna...
Okay.
No. Well, I really want to do.
Well,
this
in order to
Okay,
make those
okay.
attacks anyway, you would have had to have been within 5
Yeah,
feet,
yeah.
so you would have had to move
Yeah.
up at least 1. So you can move
Yep.
whichever, yeah.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay, that ends Emmy's turn. That brings us to the Wraith. The Wraith is going to immediately look down at you and, God, it's disgusting you're defending that terrible creature. And it goes down and it tries to scratch at you, doing a life drain attack against you.
Ooh.
Let's see how it does. A 21 to hit you.
Yeah.
You take 15 points of necrotic damage. If you are a creature, which you are, your hit point maximum is also decreased by the damage you take. There's no saving throw on this anymore like there used to be. These monsters are tougher now.
For how long?
Mm-hmm. For how long? You don't know.
Oh no.
Probably a
So-
full long rest.
17, and then my max.
Your maximum, I think you can click on your hit points up there, and I think you can adjust your maximum hit points. So you would subtract 15 from your maximum. If your maximum hits 0, you die. No death saves.
Alright, I'm having a hard
Mhm.
time.
Oh, I was so correct to walk away.
There's an option on there if you're.
How
if
could you? I thought we were friends. Wait,
Charlie
is
doesn't
it
deal
under?
with
I can't hear your excuses. Is it under hit points? Or I don't think I can find.
Hey, think of it this way: you have your fiance
So-
waiting for you on the other side of the realm, and he's gonna
Dead.
So right now, I
Might be.
think I'm pretty sure you are 5 out of 16. I think would be your total right now.
No, it did 15 damage.
Or, yeah, it would be
5 out of 21.
21. That's right. 21.
17.
You'd be 5 out of 21 currently.
What? Wait.
Your hit point total right now is you have 5, but your hit point maximum would be reduced to a 21 right now instead of 36.
Oh.
I trust you.
Mm-hmm.
If
You just want to write it down, you can just write it down and keep track of it for right now.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'll do that because I can't figure out how
'Cause
to do
that's
it.
all it does on its turn.
Hell yeah.
Bring us to
That's
Oriana.
all it does.
That's all
It's
it does.
reduced.
Yeah,
My
you're looking
channel
pretty rough
divinity-
there, Emmy.
It's okay.
My channel divinity, oh, as an action. Okay, does that count as a spell though? My channel divinity turn undead. Just as an action, you present your holy
I
symbol.
think those are your
I think it's just a special
your, like,
ability. I don't think that
holy
counts as a
things.
Yeah, it's
spell.
your ability.
Okay, so could I do that and then bonus heal, action heal Emmy?
Well, your channel divinity is action, so is your bonus action the heal?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do that.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna try to turn undead on him.
Oh,
So he's gonna need to make a wisdom save.
okay. Wisdom save. Interesting play. Natural 1 for a 3.
Yes. Okay, so
Up,
he,
not so fast. I'm
No,
gonna spend a
no.
Dungeon Master reroll.
Oh
And
Why
I'm
did you
gonna
guys do
I'm gonna roll that one again and see
Okay.
what I get. I'll take the better one.
He said, not so bad.
13?
Yeah.
13?
13 will not need it. Unfortunately, you are turned. And you spend your moves trying to move as far away from me as I can, and it cannot willingly move to a space 30 feet of him.
Do I have to
It also
do that
cannot
like
take
as a reaction right now? Does it do it immediately or does it wait till its turn?
How do I put this in there?
If you click on it, it should have an option that says display and VTT.
I'm just gonna copy it.
Yeah, you could copy and paste it in there. Fails its save until it is turned for 1 minute until 6 damage. The creature must spend its turns trying to move as far.
Its turn.
So it's
Okay.
on its turn. Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm gonna
reactions.
bonus action.
And for its action, it can only use the dash action to try to escape from the effect that prevents it from moving. Oh, that sucks. Okay.
And then I'm gonna bonus action heal him.
Bonus action heal Emmy. Go for it.
14.
That's a nice heal right there. 14
Yeah.
points of health back to Emmy. Now
There you go.
it doesn't change your hit point maximum, but it definitely
But-
lifts you up to 19 hit points currently.
And I would yell, "Run, please!" No.
Run, please
That's
now.
Yeah.
Okay. Chloe, that brings us to you.
I'm just gonna throw a vicious mockery. I'm gonna get a wisdom save from the creature.
Wisdom save, you got it.
The threat the
6
eyeball
fails.
is more than. Okay, so he's gonna take some psychic damage,
Okay.
and he's gonna have disadvantage on the next attack roll. He makes. It's a 3.
3
Three
points of damage. Yeah, 3 psychic damage. Doesn't like psychic damage very much at all.
I can't see him.
How dare you mock and offend me? This is my mine. This is my forge. I create the ghouls. I create the zombies.
Oh, he's a bad guy.
He creates the zombies?
He's the baddest guy.
Feels like you're overcompensating for something. And then I'm gonna.
What
I'm gonna inspire a tree.
Inspire tree. Tree, you feel inspired. A D6, I believe.
Yep.
You stand put out there?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm here.
Tree, that brings us to you.
Okay.
What's that?
So, I get the feeling that this thing can't see me, right?
As far as you know.
Okay.
Um,
Gonna weave a little bit around the corner here. And then we're going to pull out my scimitar.
All right. Make your attacks with advantage.
And first I'm going to bonus action cast Hunter's Mark on him.
There you go.
Oh, look at that. Hunter's Mark.
Oh, that rolled damage, but.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then we're going to.
If I were you, I'd keep that rule.
Okay, so what is it? I always forget which one I have to do for Nick. Okay, so first one is 30-20 to hit.
30-20 hits, yes.
Okay,
Did you
so
roll with advantage? Yeah, okay, gotcha.
Yep.
It's a 10.
10 piercing, 5 force.
Okay. Yeah, the piercing, like I said, doesn't seem to be doing as much as you'd hope. The force seems to work.
Okay. And then the offhand.
22
22.
indeed, yes.
And then that is 2 slashing and 5 psychic.
Okay. You're carving away at it, and you can see that its form is having trouble holding together. You believe it might be bloodied.
I'm gonna move down over here. And that'll end my turn.
All right. Charlie, way up the steps. Are you
Yep.
staying where you are?
I am going to sacrifice my movement to take steady aim and then hold my action to fire with my short bow if I see that thing come out of those doors.
Okay.
And I can see it. I can barely see Oriana, so if that thing comes out, I will be able to see it.
Okay. You got it. Emmy, back to you.
So I'm looking at my superiority die, and if I do feigning attack, in my notes, all I have is that my next attack after this action, so the next action, is at advantage.
No, your feint would be you basically take your bonus action to feint, and then your action would have advantage. So you feint first, you spend your bonus action to feint, and you have advantage on that very first attack roll.
Okay.
And if you hit and that weapon has Vex and you go to attack, well, then you wouldn't be able to use your bonus action attack because you used your bonus action to feint. So it's up to you on how you use it. But do you have is your offhand a nick weapon?
Yeah.
If your offhand's a nick weapon, then you can do your free attack because you have a nick weapon.
Oh,
Can
okay.
you take 2 of those masteries in a day?
Certain classes can. I think fighters can take 3 different masteries.
Oh, that's dope!
only
I thought it was for all of us.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm
fighters
jealous of
get a
fighters
bunch of
now.
masteries. Yeah.
Class.
Oh,
Yeah, I
I'm
know that I
jealous.
only have one right now. All right, so I'm gonna do that feigning to the
Okay.
skull guy that I
Okay. Yeah, so you get to make
And
your
now-
attack with advantage.
and do. So it says superiority die. Do I actually literally have to roll a die?
Yeah, I think
No,
it's a D8, and you add it to your damage if you hit.
Okay, great, thank you.
Mhm.
That's okay. All right, just want to make sure that I did that. And then here's my short sword.
Oh wow. Roll it one more time because since you fainted, you have advantage, so you might be able to make that a natural 20.
Okay. No.
We're close, but the 24 still hits. So
Okay.
what you're going to do is you're going to roll your short sword damage, and you're going to roll an additional D8 on top of it.
Great.
10 piercing. Then roll a D8, so that's 14 total. It still is piercing damage, so it only does half that amount. But you're carving away at it.
This is for Fred! And I stop my scimitar movement. Does that hit?
Nick with the 20 does hit.
Yes. 5.
5 points of damage.
Come
So
on.
it does definitely nicks him, does a little bit. He's still floating, hovering there in his ghostly, horrendous form, standing there.
I don't like him. I guess that I should probably retreat a little bit if I still have movement. Wait.
You can
Actually-
right now because he can't make reactions because of the turn undead. So he
Did
can't
you-
even try to attack you.
Back up, yo.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Hold on, sorry. And then 30. Alright, I'm good.
Why wouldn't you go out the door?
Oh,
Yeah.
wait a minute, hold on. If it took damage, the channel divinity ends.
Oh.
That last line of the
Really?
first paragraph, if a creature fails its saving throw, it is turned for
Oh.
1 minute or until it takes any damage.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry.
So-
That's probably my
Oh, well.
fault then.
So unfortunately,
Okay.
the turn has ended.
Okay.
It's okay. All good.
Oh,
Didn't
good.
take a reaction though, right?
Good. Thank you.
Oh yeah. She wasn't moving away. So
Oh, okay.
the wraith is unable to see tree. So the
That's
only
fine.
target it currently has is Emmy. That's going to attack Emmy again with life drain. A 10 is all it gets. Emmy dodges the attack from this creature, and it's a good thing too, because it would have probably just killed you with the amount of damage that it rolled.
Yeah. Thank goodness.
And it stays there menacing hover. Stay still so I can kill you and bring you back as one of my minions.
Ew.
Oriana, it's your turn.
She's
Okay,
turned into like a 14-year-old at the mall. That's bad.
I guess I'm gonna try to, since I know this thing is zapping Emmy, I'm gonna like try to shatter it, like aim my shatter up here.
Oh, shatter.
Yeah.
Okay, so the loud, thunderous crack echoes into the room,
So
and
con
I need to make a con save.
Ooh.
22.
Ooh, okay. Takes half the damage though.
Half damage?
So
17.
yeah.
About 8.
Yeah.
Got it. So the crack of thunder crackles out. You can hear this terrible screams from the creature. It's still there. It is still up. It seems to be fading in and out, flickering
Okay,
with its
I'm gonna move
existence.
into the room and
Mhm.
try to be a presence there that it can attack.
Okay, so you just kind of rush in, getting really
Yep.
close to it. Intimidating presence, and that brings us to Chloe.
I need a wisdom save, please.
Wisdom save coming right up. An 8.
Cool, it takes full damage.
Full damage?
Can I-
Oh!
15 psychic.
Second level? 15 psychic? What exactly are these distant whispers saying?
Probably similar to her vicious mockery. Like, I feel like because it's psychic, it goes into his like mind and finds all of like the petty insecurities that he might have had in life, and just replays it on repeat. But then there's overlapping ones, so it's not just one thing; it's all the things.
Got it. You guys hear as this thing starts to fade out of existence, screaming into the room. I can't believe you fell for that eye, creature! I would have been so much better!
I know when love triangle started, but then
And he's gone.
oh my
I'm sorry, did you like want to hang out too? Do you like me? I'm very
He's gone. I mean,
jealous
he's
the whole
gone.
time.
I don't think he liked you. He attacked you, and yeah, let's.
But then he said
I mean, you deserve better.
Love triangle vibe. You
And
know?
you guys are
No.
out of initiative.
I mean, he was trying to square up with you. You don't want that in a man.
No, you don't.
Too
You're
toxic
right.
for you.
You're right.
Charlaine's
You're already cheating on Fred. You just.
No, I'm not.
Fred has been a
Good
back
too.
burner for 101 years.
How dare you? I have
Look
100.
at this man's chest. Tree's gonna pick up the chest and walk out the room.
No,
as
wait,
you
I think
as you
it's
as you
so
start to
bad.
pick up the chest, it's pretty heavy. I mean, it's a iron chest, and immediately the top starts flapping like it's not even locked anymore.
Open it.
Open
Is
Okay,
that
it.
what this thing is?
All right, in the chest, you guys find 1,100 copper pieces, 160 silver pieces.
Wait, what?
What do you mean? What? Which one? Did you get the first one?
I got 1,000 copper. What's next?
1,100 copper.
1,100.
Yep, you get 160 silver.
160 silver.
You ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. You get 50 gold,
Ooh.
Uh-huh.
And last, or no, not last, you get 5 malachite gemstones that you think you'll probably catch about 10 gold each for. So
5 of us.
So about 50 gold pieces worth of gemstones.
We are
And
gonna be so
as
rich.
this thing is pulled out of the chest, there's this like little black box that's pulled out, like a little wooden box that was painted black. And you open it up, and inside there's this little form-fitted case. It's a case of some sort. You open it up, and inside there is a wooden pipe that's adorned with platinum filigree. The interesting thing is that the pipe is shaped like a ship, a sailing vessel at the end of it.
How cool.
And it has some markings in it that are really small. They're really hard to read. You might be able to do some little bit of exploring or research on it to discover what it says.
Should we try to like smoke something out of this?
Sign me up. That is.
That's great, right?
And as Tree holds up these mushrooms, that's where we're going to end this episode of Phandelver and below the Shattered
My
Obelisk. Well done, everybody. Good game.
Good
That was
game.
fun. We found a little ship figurine.
Cool. That's cool. Share the peace pipe of the ship. Each gonna be malachite people.
Awesome, guys. Well done. That was such a fun game.
Yeah.
You
Very
guys
fun.
have discovered the Forge of Spells and its guardian, who now waits on the other side of the far realm for 101 years for Emmy.
Aww.
She's got to
Exciting.
remember to go out
Moving
there.
with Maury Povich there.
Oh yeah.
Could have been so close.
Could have had a whole spin off.
Excellent. Yeah, make sure you guys add all those items to your group inventory so you don't forget everything that you guys have.
Yeah, put them in the Roll20 chat.
And just want to make a quick announcement before we go offline tonight for our anybody who's watching on YouTube or anything. We will be off next week. Next week is Valentine's Day, so we will be off for that Friday. So we'll be back. Oh gosh, what's the following 21st? We will be back the 21st for our next session to see how the party handles trying to get out of Wave Echo Cave. As they seem like they want to explore every single nook and cranny of this place on their way out.
I'm gonna get that
We'll
money.
get there eventually.
That's right.
Maybe.
But yeah, you guys did awesome. Great game once again. For our YouTube friends, don't forget to add your proficiency bonus. We'll see you all very soon.
Enjoy the
See you, everybody.
rest.